Why are some blubbering breakdowns broadcast on Howard TV and some are not? Howard 100 News wipes away the tears to take a clear look at this crying shame.
All right, good stuff, Steve.
These stories and much more coming up on the Howard 100 Noontime News, weekdays, noon Eastern, updates every hour.
There he is, Mr. Steve Langford, award-winning news guy.
See, that's where I felt Steve was mocking me there. Blubbering.
Hey, Brian.
Fuck you, Steve.
Brian Phelan is here, who Artie claims was on to him the whole time.
Not on
I did notice a few things. Does when you eat your arm, does that have anything to do with it either?
No, I've had that since high school.
He sits there and he's like,
I have a nervous
on
tick.
his arm like that, and I'm
Really?
like, something's up with
He
that.
chews on a sleeve.
I've been doing that since literally junior high.
What about
chews his arm?
in Vegas? Were you messed up in Vegas? I know you got drunk.
Which Vegas?
The drunken blackout Vegas.
No.
But
not
you weren't on anything?
No heroin, no.
All right, we were just wondering. We were
right.
just trying to piece it all
How
together.
about when you were in the steam room with Dennis Rodman and you guys were
was
wearing
just-
your clothes and Dennis
That was just
naked?
an enormous amount of booze.
All right,
Glad
there
to hear
you
you
go.
well.
And maybe an ecstasy. Anyway, let's go on further.
Are you nervous about Howard TV airing your
crying
breakdown?
session?
No, at this point, you know everything's going to be aired. So.
Right.
Well, that was the other thing people were asking me. When do you think they will release the Artie crying video?
I believe that's going to be on this week. I believe so. Every day it'll
that's
be
the
on.
other thing. Once you do something here now, forget about it. The aftermath is, I literally had to tell Isaac, I was on my way to the wrap-up show, doing an interview with Howard 100 News, and then Isaac goes, could you just repeat what you just said? You know, like, I mean, and I said, Isaac, you know, I can't talk right now. I just can't talk.
Go ahead.
So I got a question, Artie. Does that mean for last Friday's show, we held it back because it was just a little too freaky, too close, but for this Friday show, we're going to play, if it's okay with you, your first day back.
Whatever.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah,
Which John cut and said it was sounded pretty weird, but we wanted to wait. We tried to call you. And
There's always a period of time one waits. Yes.
it's not the right time. Now
Yeah,
it
and
is.
I thought it might take a long time for us to, but Artie seems to have bounced back.
In fact,
Feel
we're trying
free,
to
do
announce
anything you want.
there's a whole new channel called the Artie Crying Channel. You can see him, you know. So, yes, what were you saying, Doug? I have to put on your mic? Okay, go ahead.
I was giving it time, too. I didn't even approach Artie yet. But, Artie, we have permission to air it?
Yeah,
I didn't want to go.
I don't
you
want
know,
Doug gives you that thing like he pretends he cares about you.
Well, did I air it that day? No. Did I ask? I didn't want to.
I don't care.
I didn't know how.
Yes.
You know what's really funny? Everybody didn't know what to do that day, so I walked into the control room of Howard TV, and the guys, our director, goes, you know, man, we're not even going to push in on Artie, you know, go in for a close-up because it's just too heavy.
All right, you're all fired.
No. Then I find out that they have an ISO camera. They're doing close-ups of them like crazy.
Good, of
they just
course.
didn't want Artie to see them pushing in on
No.
them.
I know.
When the day comes that I cry on the show, you push right in on as close as you can get.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Was it hard for you at all to go to break? Because that seems so against your instinct.
No. I mean, Artie's my bro, and I felt that he needed some comforting. This was very, very heavy, and there was no doubt in my mind I should go to a break. All right, we got three guys here. Guys, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to interview you and ask you your story, and then we're going to vote on who has the saddest story. Whoever has the saddest story gets the lap dance. I'm going to go to Mark first. Mark, hi.
How you doing?
Mark, you look like a nice guy. You look like a young guy. Are you a young guy?
Yeah, 21.
21. What's going on? Well, how'd you end up homeless?
I got kicked out of my house
Right.
for doing heroin and ended up on the streets. And I've been running the streets in New York for about a year. And before that was on and off, but parents took me back, and then finally they said enough, and now I got a heroin addiction.
You're still on heroin.
Yeah.
And what do you have to do to get money for heroin? You got to do tricks and stuff?
Tricks?
You know what I mean?
You mean sex?
Yeah. You have to do guys, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
That's a pain
Dude,
in the-
right now.
Are you gay?
No, not at all.
No, he just loves heroin. That's how good heroin is. Hey, what are you doing now? You on heroin? You gonna be close to withdrawals? What's going on?
I'll be close to withdrawals today. Yeah.
So you need a fix by when, you think?
I did a shot last night, so
You're gonna need one by like 6, 7 o'clock tonight, right?
probably around 2 o'clock.
Seem like a
Around
nice
2
guy, a
o'clock,
bright
yeah.
guy. Can you believe this is happening to you? I mean, probably your whole life you heard word. Don't do heroin.
Exactly.
So what kind of panic do you go into if you don't have the cash and you're facing withdrawals?
Usually, today was a different day. I wound up not waking up with a bag. Usually, I go to sleep making sure I either have money
got a bag,
or a bag.
Oh, so once you're straight, you start working on getting your
And
next.
then I'll get off E, and then I'll go back and get like.
I know things look bad right now, but just know there's one guy, Artie, who's jealous of you right now. He's absolutely.
Dude, I can help you out. I got something for you.
What do you have for him?
I seriously got a miracle thing that can help you with withdrawals from opiates. I'm telling you. Yeah.
What is it?
It's a pill called. You ever heard of something called Subutex?
Oh, Suboxone, Subutex.
Yeah. Did you ever try that? You put it under you put it right under your tongue.
Yeah, under your tongue.
man.
I was on Suboxone.
And it didn't work for you?
No, my insurance cut me off, and then I went back to dope.
That shit'll help, man.
Sucked, yeah. It was great.
I've struggled with addictions too. If you guys agree not to grill me about it, I actually have those pills that keep you off heroin.
I actually just saw that. I saw that.
What are you doing with those?
I got these things. I'll give you a few of these. I got these Subutex.
Thanks.
Whoa. Wait a second. Everybody just raced for them.
Maybe Artie gets the lap dance. What the hell are you doing?
It's a long story. Let's not get into it.
What are you doing with Subutex or whatever that is?
No, it's just.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Everything's fine.
Everybody, all the homeless guys race for. They race for Artie's pill bottle. I'm still trying to figure out how Artie has those heroin pills.
And we're going to get to the bottom of that.
That's the big talk.
That's the big talk right now.
You know,
what am I? The crazy one?
This show is. I remember you said this to me one time where, like, sometimes on the air,
you say something
in your head. You want to be honest because you know it's so entertaining and interesting, and then you just blurt something out. Look, people know I've had a lot of troubles in the past with a bunch of different things, and over the years, I've snorted heroin from time to time, and
you never told me that.
Yeah, I was going to say this is new information.
Yeah.
Is this the time to time include recently?
God, I'm sorry, Mom and everybody.
Yeah.
No. It's been. Remember last year when I was out for 4 days?
Yes.
I fell into an old trap that I used to fall into on the road doing stand up.
Right.
And I never shot it ever. I would snort it.
Right.
And it just helped going to sleep in hotels and on planes, and from February to like June, I existed for 4 months just going from sort of
heroin
fix to fix.
Yeah.
And on the road doing stand up. And then
wow.
When I had to go into doing the movie, I said I got to just completely
clean up,
get it out of my life.
Right.
So I came back from a gig in Chicago, and I had nothing. I ran out of stuff, and I had nothing, and I was in a panic. But I said, "Fuck it, I got to just do this."
Because at that point, you were probably really addicted, right?
Right, and
yeah.
I went to work that Monday, and then when I went home, it was like too crazy.
So you were really detoxing.
Yes.
When you were out.
Yes.
I see.
That's what I was doing.
So what you were saying? So what you're saying?
Wait a minute.
So I was in a shitty way, and then the doctor saved my life. He introduced me to these pills that get you back.
And when you say you were in a shitty way, in other words, because you're detoxing from heroin, you start to get the shakes, you start to vomit, you start to. I mean, it's really hard.
What are your withdrawal symptoms?
You just get sick. You get a cold sweat, and
it's uncomfortable.
And so when you did the intervention on KC, were you?
Were you on heroin when you did that?
Oh, jeez.
Now, did Dana know this, or you kept it a secret?
No, it's it's something I shouldn't have said.
It's not what?
It's something I shouldn't have said. This is terrible.
No, it's all right.
It's okay, Artie. You're not doing it now.
No.
You're off it.
I shouldn't have said this.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think you said anything wrong.
Nah, this is one time I'm bummed out.
Oh, you are?
Man.
Then sit down and relax.
I'm bummed out about
Artie, so what? You've had your problems. Everybody
We all
knows
know
it.
you had your problems, and you
Anyway,
never
this
cured. We know
This
that.
doctor saved my life.
Oh, jeez.
Don't be depressed. We all know you had your drug problems.
Hey, we didn't think you were out of work because everything was fine.
Are you listening to your iPod?
Uh-oh, somebody's calling him.
Oh, no.
No, it's not me.
Oh, that's not you?
It's satellite. No one listens. Artie's lucky.
Yeah, that's what you could say. Don't be bummed out. We're on satellite.
Artie, no one will know. According to the newspapers, no one will know a thing.
It was a bit.
That's right. What's that music? Uh-oh.
Is that your iPod?
It's
What is
not
that?
me. I swear.
Have I lost you?
Is that me?
That's you.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you have a phone that makes that noise?
Somebody's calling me for Artie.
Uh-oh. Where are you going, man?
Hey, yeah. Come
Now I'm
on,
getting
stay with
nervous.
us. Stay with
No,
us.
I'm all right. I just, it's some things are just not for the fucking air.
You want me to,
Oh,
you
stop
want me to
it.
admit something that I never admit?
No, that's all right.
I'll do it.
What, you have plastic surgery?
No.
Now you see how it wasn't a great revelation.
Now that I'm 52, every time I pee,
Yeah.
my pee, like I stop peeing, but like it dribbles all over the place. Like this. So,
Did you, like, wet your pants?
So the other day, I'm standing in my kitchen, right? This is not even, mine is more embarrassing than your story. I'm standing in the kitchen, and Beth says to me, you know you have pee stains all over your pants?
So you do wet your pants.
So I go, what do you mean I have pee stains all over my pants? Oh, this is not cheering Artie up.
No, this is nothing compared to what he just said.
No, I just.
You don't have to go away for that, and they don't give you pills.
Oh, I'm going to get some pills for this.
Actually, they do make a pill for what you have. Yeah, I see the commercials, real. It's called Flomax.
Artie's bummed. Big time. I've lost him.
I'm trying to get
We
off
need to
that.
put Howard in a diaper, and Artie doesn't care.
You feel like getting up and leaving or something?
No.
Take it easy. What can we do for you?
I'm fine. I'm fine now. I just.
Get those lap dancers back.
Yeah, I think Artie needs
That's a sad
bum luck.
story.
What's a
Yeah.
sad story?
His story.
Yeah, I
Bum
know.
luck dance.
But he's okay now.
Yeah,
Artie,
I'm
you're
fine.
good.
Now. I mean, I'm clean.
But why do you still carry the pills?
Well, they're like I don't take them on a regular basis anymore, but they're just like safety net type of thing.
Like a life preserver.
It's good to have them.
That's why I got a whole bottle of them. You know, I didn't give that guy any pills, by the way. That would be illegal. I was joking
around.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's sometimes.
So
you
you
sit here
just
and
keep
say
them on
shit.
you just because if you do get
Yeah, they get you back into life. They're a miracle drug. They're great, you know, and you feel like a person again, and you get back into life, and that's what.
I think you admitted it because you're trying to help people too.
Yeah, you want to like let it go now.
This I was out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday that week, and I didn't know what to do because I was freaking out. And
was that before you got a hold of the doctor who helped you?
well, I reached out for this guy Saturday, and I said, well, maybe I got to go check in somewhere. And he called me back, and he was a fan of the show, and he was like, you know, I got something for you, man. I'm going to come examine you. I'll come to your house right now, because I said I got to get back to work Monday because it's crazy, and I don't know, you know, and I got this film coming up, blah, blah, blah. And meanwhile, the producers of the movie were calling me going, look, I just signed the check for $500,000 for the movie equipment.
Where are
and I'm
you?
like, yeah, right, you're doing it. Because and they listen to the show every day. He goes, you're not there. You're doing this, right? You're doing the movie. I'm like, yeah. So this guy, you know, like from heaven came and examined me. He said, you're all right, man. You just got to you get through this. And he goes, this shit will it'll get you back into life. You get your life straight for, you know, how long it takes.
How long does it take it to work? So you take the pill.
You
and...
put it under your tongue, and I'm telling you, in 20 minutes,
You're not sick anymore.
you're not sick.
Wow.
You
But
have
can you get addicted to those pills?
You have to get weaned off them.
Yeah, because those guys were racing for the pills when you were kind of joking around saying you're going to offer them.
They don't get you high. They just get you normal. They just get you normal. Like I could see what that kid's going through right now. He just probably remembers his life being so normal. He just wants that back. Like you don't even want to be high anymore. You just want to be normal.
Not sick.
Fucking fit. I want to feel like I did when I was 15.
Right, because right now he's just trying not to be sick.
Right. And I can tell, and you get lost. That's why people say about heroin. It takes your soul. You know, it's off. Oh, it's just the worst.
How did you get into heroin? I mean, when did you?
You know,
why not go back to coke?
And comedy around New York. I mean, you know, whatever. It's all over the place. But yeah.
No, I'm just because you were a coke guy. That was your thing.
Yeah, but that was manic. That was I had to get rid of that because of see cocaine is like a social drug. Heroin's when you just want to drop out.
And heroin's like an orgasm, right? Like in other words, you forget all your troubles.
Forget it,
you feel euphoric.
You ever go get knocked out for something at the hospital? People give you Demerol. It's the same thing. It's unreal. That's like when you want to just sit down, watch TV, and you just tune
everybody out.
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
and everything. Wow.
And
I knew something was up because everyone kept saying Artie's on something.
Everybody was telling us, yeah.
And of course, this is what happened. I mean, this is what ruined the Dana thing. Of course, eventually.
That's what ruined it.
Yeah, and I mean, that's definitely something I lost in life because of it.
Benji, don't
This will make you feel better. Benji wants in.
Benji, please.
Wait, I have a stupid question to ask. I was in the bathroom. Was Artie on heroin? Is what's going on?
Yeah, Benji, just act like you're not here.
I was out getting a salad.
Listen to the replay.
Yeah. There's replays all day.
Well, I'm sure the other.
You all right? But I asked you to be quiet and leave the guy alone. What the fuck is wrong with you? You all right, man? You want to take a break? All right, I'll leave you just alone.
Oh, no.
Well, hey, man, I'll tell you what. I'm happy you're feeling better.
It's a good day.
All right. I'm happy you're feeling better. That's all. I'm supposed to do a commercial.
Today is a good day.
I will do a commercial.
Yes. Let's break.
No, I got to read a commercial.
Oh, you got to read a commercial.
Shit.
We were in a commercial?
We were in the middle of a commercial.
That was a commercial.
Artie, you read a commercial. All right.
See, I told you that bum thing was a bad idea.
It was a downer. It was a downer. Artie, I'll never bring bums in again. All right. Anyway. The sound of spreads, teasers, and I can't do a live commercial right now.
No.
Can you play a song?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Benji, I didn't mean to be harsh with you. You were out in the bath. He was out in the bathroom taking a dump, and he came in and he saw that Artie was upset. And Artie admitted he was gay. Yeah. So that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, he just finally came out of the closet.
So he came out of the closet, and I didn't want you to interrupt.
He's a Mets fan.
You don't take a guy back over that. You say it once, you try to get it done.
It's been so hard trying to find back rooms to suck a cock.
I suspected it for a while, actually.
And,
this will be a story I'll forever remember on the show.
Please.
You actually admitted something. Benji was out, and he comes in and goes, Artie, tell me everything you just said. I missed it. That's like the greatest story of all time. Like, just shut your fucking mouth. He comes in, he wants it.
He's the king.
I'm glad I gave Benji a chance to be funny.
Yeah, you finally were funny.
I still don't know what it is. I really don't.
It was really funny because yesterday on the wrap-up show, somebody said to Benji, how could he be a comedy writer when every time he opens his mouth, something unfunny comes out?
Benji's a very funny guy.
This time you were funny.
No, he's hilarious.
Do you want to explain to Benji?
No, I basically, and it was something I thought maybe one day I would admit to you guys, but
you didn't expect to now.
The week that I was out last year was because on the road I fell back into snorting heroin.
Oh, okay.
And which is something I had done when I was younger, and and I was going through withdrawals. That's why I was out for the week. Wow. And then this drug came into my life through this doctor who saved my life and got me back to work.
Have you been having ups and downs throughout the year?
This year, no. I mean, this year I've been clean since June. I think June 4th last year.
All right, Benji.
Yeah, Benji's now going to do
Benji's going to do an interview.
Now he's going to get his 20 questions.
You're going to get us back to where we were. That's it.
June 4th of 2005.
All right. Thank you, Benji.
Good for you, Artie.
But you're not gay at all.
Well, a little bit.
Well, the other thing is,
be.
like, I was looking at that poor kid, he's got no money. Like, that's the other fucked up thing. I had money. Like, you go on the road and there's guys in every town could get you whatever you want, especially if they're connected to comedy clubs. So I would just tell a guy, look, take $1,000 off my pay and just fucking go get me whatever you can.
That's why I voted for that guy. I felt I was like, God, he's trapped in hell. He can get help maybe from his family and he won't even take it.
I think he's pretty connected to his family because he said to me at the very end, see, the other thing about heroin addicts is they're very good liars.
Oh, you learn to lie like crazy.
And so he had a different look on his face out in the hall, and he said, my father's a huge fan of this show, and that's why he got serious, and tomorrow's going to be a really interesting day for me. He's in touch with his family.
Okay.
I also never, and I swear on my father's grave, I never used a needle in my life ever because I hate them and they make me queasy. But, it was snorting it, which some people say is more addictive than shooting it, which I don't understand that, but I've heard rehab guys say that.
I don't know.
How quickly do you get addicted? Like a minute?
It's funny.
Hours?
When I first went to rehab, when I was like, for other stuff, the heroin addict told me, he goes, dude, you have an addictive personality. Never try heroin.
Right, because once you try it, man, it'll be...
You're like an immediate.
Do you want to hear from Ralph at all?
Yeah, I don't care. Look, I'm fine. I'm back.
All right, okay.
I'm back.
Ralph.
Thank you for being... Thank you for being the first person to do that.
That won't be going on all day.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ralph.
Hey, wait, Artie?
Yeah.
I think that's just a really brave thing you do, because I think it was coming from the fact that this stuff saved your life, and you just felt terrible for that kid, and you're like, hey, you want people to know that this,
there's hope.
This can help you out. And you know what? Say you snorted some heroin. What's the big deal?
No. What I'm saying
Ralph,
is...
it's upsetting to him.
It's very upsetting because it cost me stuff in life, you know. But I put my mother through hell again that she thought would never come back. And,
Oh, she knew?
Oh, my God. My mother, is the reason I'm,
alive.
She basically... came to my house and set up camp, like you're not leaving the apartment until I go through the withdrawals,
Right.
But she didn't know about this pill.
Right.
So her, my sister, and Dana were like an army around me. They wouldn't let me out of the door.
Wow. Because were you threatening to leave?
Well, you start to shake and. You want to throw up. You don't know what to do. You can't picture never being able to get comfortable. Like, you're tossing.
You're sweating.
So you got to do more heroin because you want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's what they call it. They call it getting well.
Right. Or a fix. You're not right, so you fix yourself. That's where that comes from. But booze will help. Booze takes the edge off. And I had, I have a whole bar in my house, so they were like, no, you got to go through this. And this is why I have strong women in my life. Thank God. People who think I'm a misogynist.
That pill,
the direct opposite is true.
But that pill is genius.
Well, what happened was
it takes away the sickness.
I finally said this ain't working, and I mean, you guys didn't know what was going on, so of course every day was worse and worse on the air. And like what's going to happen?
I know you were more of a mystery to me than Fred is.
You got to go
for a little while.
So what happened?
I'm on cat tranquilizers.
What happened was the movie guy said, if Artie's not at work Monday, we're pulling the plug. That's it. So now Frank Sebastiano had done 2 months of prep work. He moved his family.
Did you go to the set?
He took. We hadn't started yet.
Oh.
Yeah, he had to show up here, not there.
Here, they were like, "Look, we're shooting in a month. If Artie's not at the Stern show,
We're not doing this.
Wow.
We're pulling the plug on all the money and everything, and we're going to take the loss. And then he was
I
like,
thought you were nodding.
we're going to sue you.
I thought you were nodding for a while.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Your eyes were rolling to your head.
On the air a couple times.
Yeah, I saw you nodding. I said, and then I said,
well,
I think he's nodding.
Everybody was like, he's on something. He's on something.
But
there was a whisper going around.
But that can also. I've also do that when I'm extra tired too.
Right.
But thanks.
Yeah, I sometimes look like I'm nodding.
Guys like my Italian, Italian brother bringing me cupcakes. And
well, at least you. I'm looking at this paper and it says that Courtney Love was in the Whitney Houston intervention.
Oh, really? Oh my God!
I'm insulted that I wasn't in the intervention. Why wasn't I at your bedside? Why didn't your mother call me to be at your bedside? I would have loved to have done
obviously,
something like
you would have loved to have seen that scene, huh?
Yeah, I love that shit.
You know, it's just, oh God, it's just an awful.
Artie, let me ask you a question.
What?
What is like? You've done stuff, and what is the feeling of heroin that's so?
Well, that's what I was trying to get to with the
everything melt away.
Yeah.
That's a problem. You feel happy? Do you do
yes.
stuff? Like
no, you don't do stuff. You're not productive. That's why, like, there's certain drugs that are so, like ecstasy, coke. Those are social drugs.
Those are great. Yeah.
Heroin.
Those are great.
Those are great.
Or opiates in general. Make you withdraw from society. You just you isolate yourself, and it's just so much fun to be alone. And
do you like to watch TV, or you just alone?
Yeah, what you do is you sit back, you have a cigarette, and you watch television, you listen to music. I would listen to,
You're not out.
Neil Young and Pink Floyd and.
But how long does that last before?
I mean, I really genuinely like doing that.
Yeah, but how long before you have to say to yourself, "All right, I got to get some more"?
About 6, 7 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
So then if
that
you don't
lasts for a while.
If you don't have it, you're in a panic.
Mm-hmm.
You're not high that whole time, but you're not sick. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's 6 or 7 hours before.
And after a while, you stop getting high, right? It's just like you're just not sick.
Right. Exactly.
Is it like smoking pot except extra?
It's way different than weed. It's way different than weed. Is almost like, to me, almost like an acidy type of thing. Like it makes me trip weed. Heroin is like.
Weren't you tempted to shoot it once in a while?
No, never ever. I just hate them. I can't look at a guy putting a needle in anything.
Yeah, that's disturbing.
It's gross, but that's why I said, like, my mother, man, she's just like she's just like a general. She just sat. She when I was shaking, she would hug me and say,
Do you call your mom and say, "Listen, Mom, I'm in a bad way. Get over here"? Like,
well, she would hear me not on the show. She would hear me not on the show.
So she could tell.
Right.
Yeah. So there's like, what's wrong? And of course, with my history, so I was just taking the phone off the hook.
Oh.
And then, so I said to this doctor, I reached out for this doctor. At an old rehab where I went years ago, and this guy, I left a voicemail. I said, "Listen, my name's Artie Lang." I gave him my general information, and I said, "This is what I'm going through, and I gotta detox somehow, professionally, maybe." So,
thank God you knew to do that, right?
I told him, I told the guy that you have to. When the guy called back, he said, "Listen, I'm a big fan, actually, and everything's confidential, but he goes, I've been hearing you haven't been on the show, and you got to get back there Monday." And I explained to him the movie situation. I said, "Yeah, I have to be at work Monday morning for a lot of different reasons, and I don't have time to detox." He goes, "All right." He goes, I'm gonna come and examine you first, but afterwards, I'm telling you, I got a miracle drug." And he turned me on to this Subutex, which you just put it under your tongue and it dissolves. And he goes, "Believe me, in 20 minutes you're gonna feel better." And when you're in that position, you don't believe anybody. I'm like,
Right.
"Dude, nothing's gonna happen in 20 minutes." And sure enough, maybe it's even a psychological thing.
Everything.
Yeah.
The sweating, the vomiting, everything goes away.
So he called in the pill to the pharmacy at 1 o'clock on a Sunday. I went and got it, and by like 2:30, I was fine, and he had examined me, and I was in work the next day.
Wow.
And do you carry them sort of as a security blanket?
Yes, just like.
But you don't need them anymore.
Well,
no,
let me ask you something.
I wean
now
myself off of them, but I don't need them. But if the feelings come back.
Yeah, because now you're going back out on the road again.
Not as much as I used. The stress of shooting this film was an extraordinary thing, and you know.
I hope the reviewers realize that.
Yeah, how dare they?
I mean, really?
But well, you guys liked it. That's all I care about.
I know, I loved it. It was
no,
fun.
but I, you know, so it just was and the road just blows, and
right. But that's why I'm saying that, because now you're doing you know, you said you're going back out again a little bit.
It's a different kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I got my. He said you'll be fine. And see, the difference between me and this poor kid we had in here today was, like, I had the greatest job in the world to go back to, and a career, you know, that I'd worked hard for. I love what I do. I have a passion for my career. There's a lot of drug addicts who don't have that. So I had a reason to stay clean.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I go, all I need is that pill to get normal again, and I'll be back in the game. And obviously, you know, I want to do what I'm doing, so I'm staying clean. So it sucks when you don't have a passion in your life.
Well, yeah, he's a 21-year-old kid who's getting his cock sucked for money.
Oh,
I mean, he's
God.
in bad shape.
Mean, that's just like, you know, and then I had money, you know, in the old days when I was doing blow in the city and stuff, you know, you didn't have any money. And
yeah, that's sort of a regulator.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
yeah,
you can kill yourself with the kind of money you got.
And unlimited cash.
Yeah.
I'm glad only in the sense that you told your story, because maybe to inspire somebody out there.
No, anybody who's going through that, yeah, if you have something you want to get back to in life, I'm telling you, go get this Subutex. It's a miracle. And but the key is, once you get on it and you get straight, be productive. Get out there and do shit, because then psychologically, you'll get back into
it. Sounds like they should be handing this drug out on the streets to these people.
Well, you know, it's very expensive. Very expensive.
And it's not only that. I mean, if they're not willing to clean up, they're just going to feel better and then probably just go out and do heroin.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with that kid. He's never started a life.
Right. All right.
I don't know if you remember. You remember when I got back to work that day? You guys, you suspected who knows what was going on, you know. Because every depression I've gone through has been because of drugs.
Right.
So a shrink told me, he goes, look, you're not clinically depressed. You've come off drugs and you get depressed.
Right.
So that's what you're going through. And you were cool about the whole thing. You guys were like, you know, do you want to go through what happened? I'd love to hear that day on the air, actually, for the 23,000 hours of tapes, my first day back.
By the way, there's the voice of Artie Lang back, feeling better. Do you want to make a statement, or you just want to skip it?
I don't care.
I was interested because you started talking and I heard some chuckling, because I thought maybe we should just take attendance this morning and see who's here.
Hey, you know, because, I mean, if I get one more call that Artie's a drug addict and needs to get back into a drug program, my head's going to explode. Here's a guy already first call of the morning, Kyle.
There you go.
Hey, what's up, man?
Here it says, Kyle thinks Artie has a drug problem.
Right.
Yes, he does. He seriously does, man. Come on, Artie, dude.
Artie, tell the guy.
It's not drugs, but drinking did play an issue in my latest going nuts session.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, I went a little nuts, yeah. Not like cabbie nuts, but still nuts.
Bummed out
but
nuts.
Drinking had something to do with it?
I mean, I've been really stressed out.
Yeah.
And to the point where I was getting, like, physically ill. And, you know, I was drinking on the road a lot, and that spilled over into the week a little bit.
Oh.
And,
but you've been drinking for 4 years straight, and you haven't missed any days, and then you're starting to miss all these days. Man,
They caught up with him.
Honestly, not during the week. I mean, I know people think that, but I would just sort of binge drink on the weekends.
Oh, so you're a weekend man.
You know, that's what I became, but I used to drink all the time.
So what, I mean, when you
to be totally honest with you, yeah, booze had a little bit to do with it.
No, but I meant when you say it encroached on the week, how did it encroach?
Well, you know, when I got back off the road from Chicago, or a plane ride where I was, like, stressed out, I would have a drink on a Sunday while I was watching the game.
Yeah.
Which I never did in the last, like, 3.5 years.
Uh-huh.
And then that sort of led into getting lit on a Sunday night. And then, you know, I would just do the same thing.
And then not being here on a Monday morning.
Like self-medicating, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh, sorry.
And I really got, like, really, really out of it. Like, really, really out of it.
It's really hard just to drink on the weekends. You know what I mean?
Well, especially if you had a drink during the game on Sunday.
Well, especially if you have a drinking problem. So, you know, I mean, it kind of sucks to limit it. I mean, if you got a problem, you'd like to have it all week.
Why control your problem?
Controlling your problem means you don't have a problem.
But believe me, I didn't start doing coke again. If I start doing coke again, it would be I'd be like somewhere in, I don't know,
La La Land,
Mexico.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have a drug problem.
No, I do. I always will.
Oh.
You know, that's what they teach you.
Oh.
In rehab, you'll always have a drug problem. But
isn't the problem getting the drugs?
No, not at all.
That's what Hunter S. Thompson said.
Right. To quote a great man.
Yeah. I have a drug problem. I can't get any.
Yeah, my problem isn't the drugs. It's I can't get them. The police are my problem, he said.
Yeah, they make them so hard to come by.
They keep the drugs from me. Well, it's good to have you back, my friend.
No, well, look, I'm sorry about the hassle I put you through. And,
well, I still don't understand. I mean, like when you say that you got really messed up.
Like I couldn't function. Like you know, like really, like mentally just out of it, just gone.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that look like? Wow.
You like lay in bed all day?
It just looks like this, with my hair a little more messed up.
Did you lay in bed all day?
A lot of it. I mean, I wasn't up like exercising or anything.
Just stayed in the house, stayed in bed.
Not really eating.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. The one thing it does do when you go a little nuts is
you look real thin. You look good.
I'm the thinnest I've been in years.
Wow.
I knew something was wrong when Artie looked at me and he went into devil eyes and he goes, Artie's got to do it. Artie's got to do it.
Right. Oh, that was the worst day. That was the worst day.
Artie's got to get heroin.
Okay.
Artie's going to do what Artie wants.
Were you like in a panic to get a fix like that? You remember that? Do you remember that day?
Yes, well, there was a bunch of days. Like that's why I asked that kid. I go, dude, do you have anything on you now? Do you have the money or the bag? And he's like, no. And that's absolute terror.
Panic.
Yes.
And did you have a regular guy? Like, did you run out of the station to a regular guy? Did you have to hunt somebody down, or like how do you do that?
I don't want to get into any of that, Ro. That's not
all right.
But I think this is a bit of letting go of that.
Doorman?
You know, when you're keeping that stuff secret, it's still a part of you.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, it's still a part of you.
I just want to say I'm really gay.
You were
need to
funny
top 'em, huh?
trying to pretend that you were going to make a revelation that you wet your pants.
Beth looks at me and goes, you have pee stains on your pants, like, and I'm like, well, sometimes I dribble. I don't know.
You know,
I go, that's not pee.
His last revelation was that he had plastic surgery, and this revelation is that he's getting older.
But honestly, you know what? I think I like telling the story because it shows the kind of person that Dana, my mother, and sister are. About how, I mean, they were like such.
Is that why you're feeling so bad about
such angels? I mean, literally like angels.
Is that why the breakup so hard? Because she was there for you, and you feel kind of like
she's the best. I mean, really, like my mother and sister. When I look at their face, I see like an angel in front of me. And you know, and there's a time and a place to maybe get this off my chest, and I guess it's interesting and everything, but I do regret saying this right now.
Hey, Artie,
on the air, but I can't take it back.
One last quick question: is that what I mean? You sort of said that's what made you and Dana break up, but like she helped you through it, and was it like, hey, if you don't get some help so this doesn't happen again, I don't, you know, like. You know what I'm
He
saying?
doesn't understand how she's not here now that
Basically,
you're fine.
she took you through that, so why isn't she here now?
I ended this, Ralph, because I don't think I can make it work ever. I don't think I think I'll torture her for the rest of her life.
He's doing her the favor now.
And in my head, that's what I feel.
You're just afraid something else is going to happen. You're going to put her through hell again.
She didn't know anything about it, and like I say, you withdraw. It's not a social drug, so I wasn't coming over. I was like, you know, instead of going, I would just say, look, I'm tired. I don't want to go out tonight. And you know, it would be just sitting at home, you know, with a cigarette, and Oh, and that's the other thing. You nod off and your fucking cigarette. You
almost burn yourself up.
Almost like
you light your whole house on fire.
Yeah. That happened. I got burns all over my fucking.
Artie, you better get an assistant when you go on the road. Just somebody to hang around.
You're like Smokey.
Right, a guy to get the coke.
Smokey, that guy Joe Walsh has.
Yeah, you need somebody, man.
So I mean, I've just gotten to a point in my life where at 38, I just really feel like anybody. Unfortunately, my mother and sister are tied to me emotionally, and I feel so sorry for them because I don't want to torture anybody else. I really feel bad for my mother and sister that they are.
I got to tell you, man,
attached to me.
They love it. They gives you. They're connected to you. Gives you something to do.
Oh, great, Ralph.
Stop.
That's
yeah. They need something.
They're thrilled.
Thinking.
They need something to do.
They're really happy about it. All right, thank you, Ralph. All right, bye-bye.
Really upbeat show. Let's hear Mike Walker fart now.
Penny Crone and Steve Langford are fighting in the hall for the Artie exclusive.
No.
Yeah. A fight just broke out. Leave them alone.
A fight's gonna break out when I go out there.
I was making a joke.
Artie, do you like heroin?
Artie,
he had the white monkey on his back.
Again, there's a time and a place for this, but
Joey, what do you want? Joey Boots wants to help you.
Hey, Artie, man. I think this is the greatest thing that you could have done, man, was come open and talk about this to everybody, man.
Right,
I think you're truly an addict, and what you got to do, man, is you got to stay away from all things, and that includes alcohol, brother.
Well, I was going to ask, when did you because you did a whole thing where you stayed off alcohol for a while.
Right.
And then you decided you were okay?
Well, I mean, again, I drank for years without doing any drugs, and I can't explain.
Hey, Artie, it comes down to you might be okay for a while, but you're replacing one drug with another.
Yeah.
You've got an addictive personality, and I'm not trying to be.
Maybe you should do what Joey's doing: fly a plane.
Well, that's why that's part of the reason I got so heavy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were referring to the food as an
You know what it is for me?
addiction the
I have to look. I get bored so fucking easily. I get so bored with life.
Take up chess.
I have to look forward.
Won
to
a big
something.
game last night.
Like I want to look forward to something. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
why I just took up flying, because it's something that's a little dangerous. It's exciting.
Another way to kill yourself.
Yeah, you're just gonna kill yourself. Hey, Joey, let me go deal with this.
But
isn't there always new girls to have sex with? I mean, that always excites the shit.
Yeah,
out of
well,
me.
no, that would be great.
Sex or I don't
right?
know.
No, okay, it's like a day. Right, like sex is something you look forward
See,
to.
the difference between me and
getting
you is
high.
I look forward to like.
You look forward to simple things.
Yeah, I'm like just walking on a beach or sex or even like just having a good meal.
Well, sex, I understand.
One glass of wine,
But with Artie, it's this extreme high he's looking for.
yeah.
Right.
With the gambling and everything else, it's an extreme rush.
Totally.
Yeah.
I like stuff to almost be near total destruction.
Artie,
It's
have you
crazy.
ever thought about going to meetings?
I've been to meetings before.
I mean, you've been to, but have you thought about continuing going to them?
Yes, absolutely, Joe. Absolutely, 100%.
Hey, Joe, I'm going to move along because I know Mike Walker's waiting, and
All right,
I'm
Artie,
going to
get
give
my
Artie.
number from Jason, and just like you gave me your number, give me a call.
All right.
All right, thanks,
I
Joey.
mean that, man.
I got your number, Joe.
All right, thank you, Joey.
All right, bro, peace.
Bye-bye. That's Joey.
He
Joey
got
just,
your number and he never called.
Joey just went through the same thing, so he did. He really did.
I know, and
he did. He was amazing here, too.
I called Joe a couple of times, and he called me when he was in rehab, and I'm glad he did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, it's real close.
Who is she making love to?
I love your fucking tongue.
Is that you? Or is that Sasquatch?
Yeah, this is like one of those Sasquatch fucking with Sasquatch.
That's the problem with porn. Guys are starting to make a lot of noise.
Yeah, but his noises aren't even like human. He sounds like.
Obviously, he knows what he's doing.
Has no capacity for language. Oh, there he is.
I bet because of this show that guys are trying to develop catchphrases.
Oh, yeah.
Dropping loads. Holy shit. Fuck yeah.
I have to say, dropping loads is one of the stupidest catchphrases.
Oh, come on. I love that place. Anyway, so that was that. All right, hey, thanks, Bubba.
Okay, man.
Right. So then, so we were just talking about, how to, because after Doug's wedding, I was like, wow, this was really cool. It was just fun. We hung out at the house. It was nice. It was relaxed. You really got,
It was like a weekend wedding.
Yeah, like spending time with the people you care about, And
Well, I want to tell you, just real quick, to go back to that, how conscious I am of that. The chick I was going to bring
was a doctor.
I said to myself, you know what, because I put them through a test in my head, and she really didn't pass every one of them. So I had my doubts. That's why, I'm aware of what you're talking about.
Yeah, because Beth was like, oh, my God, who's Artie going to bring? I said to Beth, I couldn't tell him no.
The chick, if she starts drinking...
What did she fail at, the one that you wanted to bring?
When she drinks, she gets a little nutty.
Oh, yeah.
So...
That could have been fun.
I'm going nuts, baby! Probably not.
As long as you blindfolded her on the way there.
Yeah.
So I didn't need that. It was fine.
Instead, we brought Ralph out to embarrass me.
Right, exactly.
Oh, God, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
he was as bad as any crazy chick.
Well, evidently you embarrassed him.
Yeah, Ralph is such a fuck up. He went on the Superfan Roundtable to answer questions about the weekend and when he came out. And, I told you, it was horribly embarrassing, when I got out of my car and we went to this concert that is so wonderful out there. And Ralph had to pee real bad, and he just starts peeing right in front of everyone, peeing in the, and you got to hear his whacked out explanations of things. It's just unbelievable. What page is that on, guys? I lost track. Maybe JD page. I don't know. There's so many pages, Robin.
MTV page.
MTV page, you mean?
That's on MTV. The Ralph thing is on MTV page? Okay.
Yes, in yellow.
Thank you. Okay, here is Ralph on Superfan Roundtable. Listen to this fucker. First of all, he's mad at Artie. Artie is you. I mean, I'm not going to go through the whole story again of what happened with that weekend out at Ralph, because I figure our fans have heard it.
Yeah.
But as you know, Artie lent him $300, and then Artie was concerned because he kind of hadn't heard anything about it. All right, so listen to Ralph.
So now here's the deal: what did fucking Artie expect me to do to get this? What is the problem with this $300?
Here's what it was:
I didn't fucking ask him for this money, and how was I supposed to get it back to him immediately?
Here's what he said.
I don't have a fucking pile of cash underneath my mattress. I mean, I'm not rich like him. I don't have hundreds, and I'm not a gambler and a drug addict. I don't keep piles of cash in my house.
This was his take on it. He gave it to you because
go fuck
he wanted you to. I'm just giving you the recap.
He's an asshole, and he tried to come off like he's just regular. I'm just a regular guy from Hoboken. Yeah, right. He's a regular. So was Frank Sinatra, but then he became Frank Sinatra. And then Artie thinks that I am not going to pay him back is ridiculous, or that I had no. I'm not paying him back now. By the way, fuck him.
I knew it.
That was good.
That's a good way to get
First
out
of all,
of it.
So you lose your bet.
Yeah, right. Ralph. First of all, Ralph might not have piles of money, but he had $300 on him.
He had the $300 Artie gave him.
All I said was I didn't want it back immediately. I thought maybe I got the idea that he still had the money on him because he didn't spend it. So when my driver got there to deliver his bag, I thought maybe he'd give him back the money. But, whatever.
Yeah, but Artie, here you lent the guy $300 out of concern.
And I know he didn't ask me for it, but,
It's not a,
But also, he could have called you, and when you spoke to him numerous times, said, hey, Art, by the way,
I'll get it to you.
I'll get you the $300,
Right.
and I'll...
That was really nice of you. Thank you, and I'll get it back to you.
Just acknowledge it. That's all.
That's what Artie was saying. Like, wouldn't you say to someone, thanks for lending me $300?
Thanks, by the way. Listen, I'm a little tight now, and I'll get you when I get back from California. I'll get it to you.
I haven't heard all these, but they're marked Ralph mad at Artie. Let's see.
The whole thing is that he called you from the chopper, said that he's going to send your bag over with the driver. Then he talked to you again after you got it. But there was no mention again about, like, hey, I'm going to get that money to you, or thanks, or anything like that.
Obviously, I am
So
going.
what he
why
presented-
would I not? Wait. If you gave me $50 for whatever the reason, Mutt, would you not expect it back? Would you not expect that I would? Why would you give me money?
I hear you. Well, what he said then is you were leaving for LA.
If he thinks I would do that, he would do that. He's projecting what his fucking fucked up behavior onto me.
He also said that you had not paid him the last debt, even though it had been brought up on the air.
I did. I paid him. I paid him the bet, and I paid him with interest too.
So
it was
he's
like
lying.
$200.
Go ahead,
yeah,
Lori.
he's lying. He's a big fat liar.
He brought up that you never. It was very expensive to take a helicopter to the Hamptons, and Gary said thank you so many times, and you never said thank you.
And that's a complete fucking lie too. I know exactly where I said thank you to him twice. I said once to his at Howard's house. I said once in the actually 3 times. It was in Howard's house, it was in the helicopter, and it was when we were in the pool together.
According to Artie, you said thank you after you made an off-color joke to him that really insulted him, and he said that you could tell that he was insulted, and then you said thank you for the helicopter. Just again, you're going to have to read. It's some sort of fat joke that he didn't like.
Artie is crazy.
Wow.
He's angry at Artie, and Artie is crazy.
Ralph hot.
Want to hear one more or no? Ralph says.
These are great.
I love it.
Ralph never said thank you or even offered to pay anything about the helicopter. What am I going to offer to pay? It's like $10,000. Yeah. Hey, Artie, let me give you $5,000 for that. You know, I said thank you. I mean, I don't know what else more I can do. Don't fucking invite me then. And it's my fault that they couldn't land the helicopter in one place because Artie weighs 300 pounds and Gary weighs 250 pounds. Maybe if those guys weren't such fat fucks,
He said that wasn't your fault. He said it wasn't your fault.
No, it's indirectly Ralph calls it my fault. Don't fucking invite me. I said yes. Somebody invited me something and I said yes. So how's that my fault? Fuck them.
It's good to see the healing start.
So
I
anyway,
did mention that he said thank you. I said he said thank you.
This is Ralph talking about the peeing at the Hamptons event.
All right, now like this I gotta hear.
First of all, that was so fucking ridiculous because this Hamptons, big fucking Hamptons thing, we're in the fucking middle of the woods. There were trees. There was no red carpet.
It's in a woods. It's a beautiful setting, and there are people there who represent the concert who were all seeing him piss out walking outside of my car.
Just because they set up a tent in the woods doesn't mean you can pee
I'm
in
getting
it.
crazy out there.
Yeah.
First of all, it absolutely was a red carpet. Just because it's in the woods doesn't mean you can. They erect this enormous structure, beautiful stage, beautiful tents. The paparazzi's out there. If you look on Wire Images,
You see trees and he thinks it's okay to pee.
Yeah, just because it's not a structure that's there all the time doesn't mean it's not classy and beautiful.
Even if you had a campfire, you make your latrine away from the
All
campfire.
right, keep listening to this.
But every single
The most natural thing in the world is to go piss at the on a tree. Unlike Howard, who pisses into a limo and then throws it all over the side of Ronnie's car.
You know what?
That's bizarre. That's like Howard Hughes behavior.
This is a good point because not only did he piss in the bottle and dump it out, but later the same weekend he said him and Beth went and pissed on somebody's lawn later the same weekend at a different party.
And let me tell you, so we go for this car ride, and God knows how long it's going to take. I have to go to the bathroom. It's like
The point is, when I pissed on a lawn, there was no bathroom.
Right.
Puffy
Was
wouldn't
there
let me use the bathroom.
a Klieg light and a guy with a microphone?
The fact of the matter, I went in a woods where no one was, and it wasn't at an event with a red carpet.
Howard,
and the point is that he left the house and could have peed, and there was a toilet no more than 30 feet away from him.
And you got to make something really clear. There's a red carpet that you walk up, okay? Because it's got to be really clear so people get the image. Probably about 20 feet to the left of the carpet that every person that walks on, Paul McCartney walks that red carpet, Billy Joel walks that red carpet.
Right.
Ralph you see him in the woods. Artie,
the guy, how did the security guy see him and point him out if he was being,
so discreet?
Right.
Yeah.
The security guy came up to me and said, "Your friend over there is pissing." You know.
Right.
And if it's so natural,
yeah.
Why there were 2,000 people at that concert? Why was he the only one in the woods? If it's so natural,
right?
I was like, said to the driver, "Oh my God, could you just stop and let me pee?" I had to piss in the worst way. And then we got out and I peed. I went in the woods.
There was a toilet right there.
We've all done that. I've been to concert. You piss next to the car. That's fine.
It all goes back to Howard. Like what you do when you pee, they're like, that's a Howard Stern guy peeing.
You know what? So Howard Stern should have stopped the limo when I said I had to pee 20 times.
Oh, we should stop the limo.
Why are you involved with him?
I don't know. I'm done.
He's really he's such an ingrate.
It gets better.
Wait. Listen to this. Wait, there's more.
He has a comment that's even out of there for Ralph. I got to give it to him here.
You should have stopped the limo that you provided. That he'd be running behind a bus if it weren't for you.
He wouldn't be anywhere.
Stop the car. I gotta pee. Since when did fucking Howard become like this? I don't know, the president. I mean, you can't do anything bad around him.
Because you're the guy who can piss in front of him and stuff.
Listen, Ralph, we had to stop taking him with me to appearances because he would fuck up. He would embarrass me. So I mean, he's got to understand. It's not
and he's saying, when did you?
I don't want.
You always have been.
But the fact of the matter is, if I want to do that kind of behavior, that's one thing. I'll accept it. That's my behavior. I don't need him doing the behavior.
But that's my point. If it's going to have your name on it, it should be your behavior.
He doesn't understand it. It isn't Ralph peeing in the woods. It's the guy who got out of Howard Stern's limo peed on the red carpet.
And Howard, this thing got to make clear. If Ralph wants to go to the Giant game and pee in the parking lot, that's fine. But he is with you at an event that you're represented at.
Right.
That's what he doesn't understand.
Yeah, and I'm not the president, but at the same point, I don't want to.
But he's almost acting as if you're not the president, you should put up with this.
Right. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Yeah. Got an exciting show for you today. By the way, stopping by in the show today is Joe Frazier, one of my heroes, who I believe was a great world champion of boxing, who was 10 times more talented in the ring than Muhammad Ali, and 10 times the man Muhammad Ali was. That if people who are boxing fans or just fans of great iconic heroes, the true hero of that era was Joe Frazier, not Muhammad Ali.
Start that again.
Well, I think you really need to watch a special that's going. In fact, that's why Joe's here. HBO has commemorated the Thriller in Manila, which I know.
I saw that promo.
It's a fantastic special, and what you begin to learn is that Muhammad Ali was a monster. That, well, let me tell you about it. I know you can't believe it, but the real champion was Joe Frazier, and the real people's champion. You know, don't forget, Joe Frazier was a man of the people. Grew up on a farm, worked farm life his whole life. Muhammad Ali worked at one thing, being Muhammad Ali. Never held a job except being Muhammad Ali.
Oh,
and when it came, hold on, when it came to fighting, he called Joe. He did the worst thing you could do to another black man. He said that Joe was a race traitor. He said that Joe was a gorilla. He was ugly. He was too black. And he said he was a traitor to his own people. And Joe Frazier was a guy who was just boxing. He was working his way like any other man, trying to find his way in life and make a living. Muhammad Ali went and spoke before the Ku Klux Klan. He went and, if you can believe this, spoke at a Klan rally and said to them that he wanted to see the races separate, just like the Klan.
Oh, yeah,
that he approved of the Klan and palled around with the Klan. The very same Ku Klux Klan that was tying a noose around his brothers' necks and lynching and burning crosses. He sat there.
Well, I think that you're not looking at it in a certain context. You're looking at it as a white man.
Look at it as a black woman.
No, but I'm looking at it as a person who grew up in a confused society.
What Ali did to Joe Frazier was worse than a lynching.
Did he call him Cassius Clay before Muhammad turned on him like this? You can't answer that question.
I think, yes. No, you have to watch the special. I can't answer the question.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is that Muhammad Ali was beating up Joe Frazier so badly that his own people, black people, would boo him and shun him. And, I mean, what did he have? He was
not
like
answering my question.
In the verbal war, he went Cassius Clay. Big deal. I mean, he didn't call him a gorilla.
That was the thing that he got really upset about. You got to know what upsets people.
He sat and held a rubber gorilla in front of Joe's face. And white people loved it, by the way. You know, for years, dark-skinned black men were, you know, ugly and disgusting. And Cassius Clay went right into it on him.
Excuse me, you act as if Cassius Clay was enlightened.
Cassius Clay did terrible things to Joe Frazier, race baiting.
Cassius Clay did the same things that black people are doing to each other today.
I'm talking about Cassius Clay, your hero.
Today. And
Joe
I
Frazier.
Never said he was perfect.
Joe Frazier.
Was
a better fighter.
He was not a better fighter.
He was.
Was not a better fighter.
He was.
How come he lost twice?
He lost once.
He lost twice.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on.
The second, you don't know anything. What is it, Gary?
Okay, he won the first fight.
That's right.
He lost the second fight.
And by the way, okay, go ahead, yeah.
And this fight, you know, Robin, you know the story. Ali wasn't getting up for the 15th round. And
They wouldn't let
Joe didn't get up first. That's why the fight was lost. Joe was blind for the last 4 rounds. His eye, blind in his left eye, right eye closed.
And he had a manager.
These were terrible, terrible fights. But who was declared the winner of the third fight?
But I'm just saying.
That's exactly right. He was lynched. He was lynched again, Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier. Here's the proof. Forget everything else. See who's talking and who isn't. See who's walking and who isn't.
Well, maybe Muhammad has paid a price for the way he lived his life.
Karma.
But Joe Frazier not doing all that well either.
Joe Frazier lives in Philadelphia in the gym that he trains in. He has no money. It's a very sad story.
He has no money.
He doesn't have a lot of money, no.
Oh, dear. I didn't know that. I mean, he made a lot of money.
Sure. Listen, what's he doing? Who knows what he spent it on? Probably with Bernie Madoff.
Well, you know, Ali didn't have a lot of money either at the end of all the things.
But here's the sad part about that. Muhammad Ali, you know, they've whitewashed his image so much so that people like yourself buy into him.
Well, he did do a courageous thing, and that is why people revere him, not for who he was, but he did a courageous thing.
But so-called Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali.
You can call him that now because he can't beat you up.
Let him come in here. I'll take him on.
That's right. I know you
Bring in Cassius Clay. I'll kick his ass. Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, like you like to call him, he's a character, this guy.
He is a character.
But he got to sell the rights to his name. He got recently, I think, about $50 million to have his estate run. And Joe Frazier's name is nothing. And Joe Frazier was a great boxer.
But you know why?
I'll buy Joe Frazier memorabilia.
But you know why you don't buy memorabilia?
Well, if I did, I would.
You know why? Because Joe kept the fight going. He never embraced Ali. When all of that was, run over and hug him and get your face in the pictures with him.
Hug him.
He kept that fight going.
Joe's the best. Joe said, "You don't call me those names, and I don't forgive." And I love Joe Frazier.
And that's been great for him.
I love Joe Frazier.
I love Joe, too.
No, you don't.
You just don't know what it is to be black.
Yeah, I do. I know
No,
better than you.
You have no idea.
You live the life of a white woman, a white princess.
What?
You live the life of a white princess.
I'm a black princess.
I'm blacker than you. Believe me, I've been the black man.
You and this documentary, you are white people analyzing black people who were raised in a racist society and driven crazy.
I'm a person.
This demonizing
feeling for Joe Frazier. You're a narcissist at a 34.
Of a simple man.
Oh, boy.
Is ridiculous. I'm like, who are these? It's white people who did this documentary.
You have a 34 rating
It's
as a
white
narcissist.
man who did this. I'm like, listen
I'm a people
to this
person.
music. Listen to what they're doing.
Yeah.
They say nothing about the context of being raised in this racist
Say
society.
what you want. I was raised in a racist society.
And
I didn't
you have
use
your
race.
problems, and look at what you're doing now.
No.
You're analyzing people who you can't understand.
Joe Frazier is the true champ, and he will be here today. And by the way,
Muhammad
as a
won't.
woman, Muhammad Ali will not be here. He, by the way, doesn't have anything to say. He's in La La Land.
Isn't Daniel Carver a simple man? He's simple.
I don't expect
don't
wait, hold it. You expect me to think Daniel Carver has a rational thought about
So
something?
you forgive Daniel Carver?
Right.
I do forgive Daniel Carver because he's out of his mind. I don't pay attention to Daniel Carver, and Daniel Carver has nothing to do with how I feel about myself.
But would you say then that goes to all people in the KKK?
Yes, they're dumb and under some delusion that I have some responsibility for how their lives are.
So Ali is dumb too.
Absolutely, he's
That's
dumb.
right. And Joe Frazier is the people's champion.
Read what I say in my book. It's not that Ali was a great man. It was that Ali was someone we could relate to. We couldn't relate to Martin Luther King. We could relate to Ali because he wasn't perfect.
So you don't...
But he was brave.
You're not angry with those guys who lynched people, are you? No, they're just dumb.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
Here
there
we
you
I
go.
could
I'm
be
angry.
at the entire society and the entire country. You know, when
You
somebody,
got the wrong hero.
When somebody raises their hand and says they've not always been proud of America, white people scream, "Whoa, you're not a patriot." Now you're using it the opposite way.
Joe Frazier is the people's champion. Just remember that. And rewrite your book and put Joe Frazier instead.
Brainwash me, honky.
Joe Frazier, the man. And don't you even talk to Joe when he's here.
I won't talk to
Good.
Joe when he's here. Because you're going to try to rile the poor man up again.
Oh.
Let him have some peace in his
Wait
life.
till Joe gets
this
here.
Is so ridiculous. Do you know this
During
is
the interview,
same...
face the wall.
This
Shame, the wall
How
of
dare
shame.
you. Now look at you trying to master me and tell
Your
me
master.
what to do.
Yeah, I've been trying for 20 years, and you finally wised up. You won't listen. Whatever. Anyway, so Joe will be here, and we love having him in.
And stop trying to demonize Muhammad Ali.
Oh, I'm not
He is who
demonizing
he
him.
is.
I'm
He's
demonizing
living
you.
His life, and he's suffering for whatever those crimes are that he did commit.
Thank you. Well, now you're
He
talking.
doesn't need you to be his judge, and you should feel.
I judge him.
You should feel inadequate to judge anyone during this era.
No, I'm totally
These were
adequate.
people. We were all fighting for our freedom at that time.
By the way, Robin wants you to know Hitler was just a simple artist with a
No,
dream.
Hitler was a maniac who
come on.
got
He's your hero.
control, who got control of another bunch of maniacs, and they all followed him.
So do you ever get upset at anyone's behavior or no?
Surely I get upset at the actual behavior, but you can't expect crazy people to have rational thoughts.
Your hero, Muhammad Ali,
Was a crazy person.
is the wrong
Driven
hero.
crazy by the society
No.
he was grown up.
The wrong hero. You need to
And so
worship
was
Joe Frazier.
Because for Joe to be subject to someone else calling him a gorilla is ridiculous. It shows a lack of character.
No.
Yes.
Joe had a family.
You can't. That
people.
was part of the problem.
Stop it. You've never had a national figure, a beloved national figure, sit there and ridicule
Are you kidding me? I've been called names all my life.
No, not
All my
not on the
life.
world stage.
Absolutely, people have
Who did that?
ridiculed me.
Who's the
maligned
prominence?
me just for working with you.
Who is the prominence of Joe
How about
of Muhammad
the woman
Ali?
who runs Ebony magazine?
Oh,
How
I never heard
about
of her.
Almost every black organization.
Never heard of them.
They shun me.
No.
Shun me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's right.
Have you ever seen me in Ebony magazine?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
And they had you behind bars in a cage.
People have called me the same names they've called Joe.
I'm going to put you on the cover of Howard Stern's Ebony. I'm buying Ebony magazine. Look, you'll see the real hero come through those doors
I love
today.
Joe, but you can't carry on like this. It's ridiculous.
You will see the real hero.
It's ridiculous.
Right, Fred?
Unfortunately.
Who do you side with, Fred?
I think you're being overly simplistic of your evaluation.
Absolutely.
You're talking about
He's talking to you, Rob.
They're about 3 years away from being lynched in the South. I think it was a black guy trying to wrest any sort of control for himself in the world.
I want you
and
to apologize to Joe Frazier today.
But I do like Joe.
apologize to Joe.
And I
Love
think
Joe.
it was gamesmanship on Ollie's part.
Absolutely. And Joe fell into the syndrome, just like George Foreman.
Well, we all can't be as strong as you. And by the way, what is it, Gary?
You know, there's one interesting part that you're leaving out of this.
This ridiculous documentary.
No, just as far as the relationship, and this is a true thing, Robin. You know, when Ollie couldn't get a fight because he was out, you know, Joe Frazier went to the Pennsylvania Commission.
I know all of this.
Right, and they were in the back of a car, and Ollie had no money.
Yes.
And Joe Frazier handed over a thing. So, if you're doing that, how could you turn around and do that to Frazier?
It's simple.
It's not that simple.
They were raised in a society that was crazy.
excuses.
You have no idea what
It's a horrible
racism
man.
is. You have no idea what it does to people. None.
All I can
what
tell
do you think
is
South Africa was all about? All those black people dominated by a few white people. You know why? Do you know why?
You're going to tell
let's
me.
learn.
Because the tribes hated each other. So they couldn't unite to oust their black captors.
Okay, but if Ali hated Frazier, why did he take his money? Why was he his friend?
He was in a survival mode, obviously, all of his life.
Excuses.
See, the thing is, I don't think Ali ever hated Frazier. He was just using him. And unfortunately, Frazier took the bait every goddamn time.
That's right.
No.
Joe was very naive.
Absolutely.
So Joe's naive, but he isn't. But he didn't make
not a
fun of a
bad
man's
man.
race.
No, he
he's
didn't.
He's a good man, and
I
he's
think
the people's hero.
I think the pain that Joe felt
a real
was being
black man.
tricked by Ali every friggin' time.
Absolutely.
Well, Joe and his
Every
family.
time
Muhammad was the devil.
Part of that is the relationship between light-skinned black people and dark-skinned black people.
I've made a decision. Not only are you going to face the wall during Joe's visit, but Fred is.
He's going
to stare at you.
I said I love Joe.
No,
Are you kidding?
You're out.
See, you can't do both.
I mean, Ali.
Howard wants you to choose.
Choose, man.
Ali even cheated the Foreman out of his championship.
Absolutely.
You ever see? There's a thing ESPN had on about don't blame George Foreman for losing to Ali. Because Ali went there and he did some pretty amazing gamesmanship stuff.
Absolutely.
To Frazier. He would want to win at any cost.
I am with the dark-skinned black man.
Well, then you're
go.
still separating the races.
That's right.
You're still
Me and Joe.
separating the black people from each other.
Joe told me Muhammad Ali's white.
On the
So
other
no
hand,
high
I'm the
stepping yellows
uniter.
for you.
I'm with the real black man.
I'm the uniter. All of us are black, and it doesn't matter what color your skin is. And
Then you're not
we
black.
have to realize what racism does. It even turns people against themselves.
Joe Frazier will be here, and Robin and Fred will be facing the wall. Thank
Here
you.
we go. Massa says we got to face the wall.
Mass is telling you. You better listen.
Because we got opinions that don't agree with his.
I'm sorry.
You guys better face the wall.
All right.
Mr. Frazier, good morning.
Hey.
Right this way, sir.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You said happy birthday. That's 2, 3, 4 months back.
How you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine.
You excited to be back on the show?
Oh, always been nice to you, Howard. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about what we used to do.
What's that? What are you going to talk about?
I really don't know, man. I don't mind.
Anything, right?
The documentary. Moving around. The documentary, yeah.
Through Manila, right?
Oh, yeah, this way, that way.
Right in here.
Okay. That's what you talking about. What are you talking about? No bullet on Manila. That's what you talking about, Pop. Don't fight.
Talk about whatever Howard wants to talk about, right?
All the time.
You always have a good time when you're here with Howard, right?
I always have a good time when I go to Howard, you know that. Me and Howard speak the same language.
You guys get each other. You guys get each other.
Oh, yeah. We're good guys.
All right, man. Have fun in there today.
Boogie boogie.
World champion Joe Frazier is here. I assume his son Marvis is with him. I'm thinking. Joe is the this man walking through the door is the greatest boxer of all time. I don't care what anyone says. He's the guy left standing, not Ali or so-called Cassius Clay. This is the real champion, the world champion, the true champion, the true boxing champion of the world. And now, finally, there's proof.
Hello, darling.
Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm just fine. How are you?
Joe, that third fight,
Thank you.
Forget how we look. You look good.
Okay.
And your son looks good.
The Lord been good to all of us.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine since I see you.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You are a great man. History is now finally recognizing that you were the true champion of the people. You are the true black man.
That's right.
And you are the true
Here you go,
lover.
separating the races again.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what Muhammad Ali did to my man.
And so you're going to perpetuate the problem.
Muhammad Ali is a worse racist than a Ku Klux Klansman.
Oh, you're ridiculous, because Muhammad Ali couldn't enslave people.
He's what?
A black Ku Klux Klan.
He's a black Ku Klux Klan. Do you know?
All he could do was call names.
In your new, I want to talk to you for a second.
Good.
In your new special, this HBO
Did
documentary.
you make this special?
Right.
Must. Thriller in Manila.
Okay.
All right. First of all, I learned a few things. This Cassius Clay.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish he could beat you up.
He can't. I could kick his ass.
No.
I'll fight him right now.
All you do is mention my name. Don't worry about it.
Cassius Clay went and spoke before the Ku Klux Klan.
Did some?
And said that the people should be separated.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine psychologically what it did to you back in those days when Cassius Clay would sit there and hold up a gorilla and put it in your face and say you should be in a zoo in a cage. That's the worst racial thing you could say to any man.
Any man. Did I look
Let
like
me
a
ask you
gorilla?
something, Joe.
Well,
let him answer, please.
I act like one when the bell rang, you know what I'm saying?
You kicked his ass.
Let me ask you
I want
something,
to bite him on his neck.
Joe.
You know what I mean?
Joe.
Robin, please.
Did any other black person ever say something to you about the color of your skin?
About me?
Yeah.
I didn't have no problem with that.
Come on, tell the
my grandmother
truth.
was Irish.
Tell the truth. Your grandmother was Irish.
Okay, that's the truth.
Hold
My
on, Joe. Let me
grandmother
take
was
it.
Irish.
Let me take it. Let me take
And
you
a
through
blonde, too.
this. Let me take you through this. I am here to celebrate the new special that's coming out on HBO. I've seen it already, and Robin hasn't. So I'm gonna say this.
You like it?
Do I like it?
Yeah.
It vindicates me.
Yeah.
I've been saying all along all these years, the true champion of those fights was Joe Frazier.
One
not
champ,
Muhammad
another,
Ali.
man.
That's right. And this finally proves it.
You
Now-
know what, Joe? Muhammad Ali never did this show.
And it's right, because he can't.
Yeah,
you know
but
why?
then
Because Joe pummeled the shit out of him.
He could have done this show at one
No.
time.
He had like 3 or 4 movies out.
Joe, I'm worried about you. I saw in the documentary you were living in your gym.
Yeah.
You're down on your luck money-wise. That's what it kind of says. And now
No.
I heard you lost the gym.
I don't. No, I haven't lost no gym.
You got the gym?
The gym is still there. I just want to sell it. I'm not losing it.
Where are you living then?
Here and there.
Where?
Here and there.
Here and there.
In Philadelphia.
You made millions. He made millions.
He's in a high rise.
In a high rise?
Yeah, he's doing
So you're
well.
doing okay.
Yeah, he's sure, I'm fine.
You're fine.
But the guys over the time, how what they have done, I gave them a way of life.
Yes.
And you know what they done? They throw it back in my face and walk away.
Yep.
They went to Butch Lewis. They went to Don King. They went to Bob Am. They came to the Great Garden and left me holding the bag.
Yes.
So Marvis and Jacqueline, which is my kids, they aren't in it anymore. Well, hey, let it go. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of nice places that they can make out of it. The Irishman team comes over. You know what I mean? That's a gym, a hotel, a ballroom, or a kitchen, all in the one is there.
Marvis, Robin doesn't understand this. She doesn't live the life that we have.
Oh, my God.
Explain to Robin. I want you to explain to my audience what it was like for you as a young boy growing up and Muhammad Ali is busy calling your father a gorilla and making racial remarks about him and saying he's an Uncle Tom. What was it like for you?
Well, growing up, being Joe Frazier's son had that one or two sides. You know, everybody in that system would beat you up all the time because you were Joe.
Because you were the enemy. But he was the hero.
Yeah, he was the hero. Well, a lot of people when I was younger would say that. Well, yeah, your dad's the Uncle Tom, and my dad not an Uncle Tom.
Of course not, Uncle Tom. This man bowed before no man.
Right.
You know who the Uncle Tom was?
Yeah. Light, bright,
and almost white.
Again,
Right.
we're doing it all over again. I see we've learned nothing. We've learned nothing.
What you mean we haven't learned nothing?
We're learning plenty.
Watch it, Robin.
Muhammad Ali said, and I learned this all in the documentary, I hate Joe Frazier worse than the white man.
Yeah, he's lighter than I am.
Yeah. He's
light, bright, almost white.
When he spoke at a Klan rally, and they said to him, don't worry, champ, we're not going to lynch you.
Yeah.
You know how many black men were lynched by the Ku Klux Klan, and Muhammad Ali's palling around with them?
That's right.
I don't think he was palling around.
Sure he was.
He went and spoke.
Why?
I don't think they had dinner together.
He was just white as them. That's what it was.
It's true. You're so right. You're so right. Now the truth comes out, doesn't it?
Yes,
After
there you
all
go.
these years.
All on the table.
All on the table. I knew I was right.
Man, like the Lord's been good to me.
Yeah, damn
and
right.
The Lord's been good to all of us. You know what I mean? You look good.
You worked the farms and the fields.
Yes, I did.
You know what it is to be a black
Yeah.
man in America.
I'm in the back of that mule 24/7.
Yep. Yeah. You know who was with him? You know who knows mules?
Oh.
Did Muhammad Ali ever work a day in his life beside being boxer? No. Who worked? You.
Me.
You.
Oh,
yeah,
this is ridiculous.
Right in the field. Matter of fact, I used to drive the tractor and load it all at the same time.
You lost your toes working a lawnmower.
That was a lawnmower.
I said, Robin ought to kiss you.
That was a lawnmower.
I said,
a riding mower.
You know what, Joe? I said to Robin before you came in, you ought to kiss that man's toes, and I remember you didn't have it.
Yeah. Robin, when you want to go out?
When you want to go out with
What?
Joe?
When you want to go out with me?
We're going out?
If you want.
When are you in town?
Huh?
When are you in town?
I'm in town now.
She's leaving town.
Actually, I am going right out of town today after work.
She looks good, doesn't she?
She looks great.
Yeah.
She look good, you know what I mean?
Doesn't she look good? That's a whole new hairdo, too. Different
I wouldn't need the pillow.
You wouldn't?
Pillow?
Talking about her breath. You wouldn't need it. You mean you'd put your head on those two pillows?
No, I had to put the pillow over her head.
Oh. You wouldn't even need the pillow.
You're all right, Rob.
Sometimes when you're not with a good-looking woman, sometimes you put a pillow over their head so you don't have to look at their face.
There you go.
And with Robin, no pillow.
No pillow for
She got a
Robin.
pretty
Robin should
face.
be all right,
Thank
yeah.
you. I guess that's a compliment.
You know what?
Robin, you're a small piece of leather well put together.
Oh, I thank you.
There you go. Marvin's a chip over there. He has a poem like Kurt Angle.
You always knew how to charm the ladies.
He's a minister, you know what I mean? That's why he's trying to throw some good stuff there.
You know, you talk about pussy.
Oh,
Let's get this serious.
Take it
Not
easy.
you,
You're in
but
the
listen.
presence of a minister.
All right, but listen. You know when you talk pussy? This I learned in this special of yours. Ali, or whatever his name is, Clay, he took the fight because the so-called Muslim was cheating on his wife.
For all the women.
He took his girlfriend to the Thriller Manila. He was away from his wife.
The wife showed up at the plane same time.
His wife showed up. She almost beat the shit out of the woman he was with.
Right.
And here's a man, proud black man. He's cheating on his black wife.
Walking with supposed to be the Bible man.
Right, Bible man.
There you go, Bible man.
Bible man.
And he got 3, 4 wives.
Yeah.
Ready to kill each other.
Are you saying boxing has hypocrites in it?
What you're saying is Ali went to Manila to get away from his wife so he could have an affair with his girlfriend. That's
That was one, too.
Yeah.
The fight was incidental.
Yeah, the fight was all about, I hate to say a word like this in front of a minister, but pussy.
I said...
Am I right? Marv.
I said at the hotel. I said at the hotel he went in the kingdom with President Marcos.
Yeah.
I don't know what they've done together, okay? I'm going to leave it alone.
What
Right.
are you implying,
Are you
Joe?
saying Ali had a sexual affair with the president of the Philippines,
I ain't
Ferdinand
saying
Marcos? Wow.
I ain't saying a thing, you understand?
Let me tell you something.
Maybe
You are
Imelda.
no Uncle Tom. You bow before no man.
Yeah, no.
You had respect for women.
Yes.
And you are a good man. And here's the thing that must kill you every day. And be honest with me.
Joe, you never cheated.
Big man?
You never cheated.
Never cheated on Marvis's mother.
never cheated.
No, he was a good man.
I did a little dip in there.
Okay, thank you.
Dip your hand there, you know what I mean? No cheating, no.
But he would never be
cheating.
But he would never be dumb enough to invite them both to a plane.
I just stop and go in there and tell them I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
I'm a true guy. Yeah. Walked away.
Did you?
Walked away with my pants in my hand. I mean, I pulled my pants back up.
Let me tell you something. All right, so you had some pussy, too. And you never cheated on Marvis's mother, right?
No.
Never. Never. Thank you. She was a saint.
No.
That's right. I hope not.
Yeah, you know, like, the more you have to do, like, you know,
Marvis is
watch
praying.
because you don't know who's looking at you, you know what I mean? At the time.
Right.
You know?
Well, you were the champion, and you beat Ali the first fight, hands down. There's no question.
I beat him all three of them.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is my point.
Yeah, okay.
Second fight was a farce.
Yeah.
The third fight, he was done. You had that fucking manager, whatever he is. He told you not to get up and fight.
Yeah, well,
he's supposed to look at you. Had it won.
He wasn't going to come out because he's out thinking about 71. We're going to crack him on the jaw again, you know what I mean?
You went the full distance. Ali even admits he couldn't get up for the last round, and your manager or something?
My trainer manager.
Do you hate this guy now?
No. Well, see,
He's
once you
afraid.
make that groove in the corner, along with the trainer, other people who are part of you, you want to stick with him because he might see something that you didn't see.
And everybody's alive today because of it.
Well,
Everybody's alive today because of it. The two of you could have killed him.
Everybody's alive.
Alive. You're alive.
That guy ain't alive.
Barely.
Oh, stop it.
Ali's barely
He's in
alive.
there somewhere. I know it.
He's not, well, he may be alive, but he can't walk.
There's a special coming out on HBO. It's called Thriller Manila. It'll explain everything to you. You must
I
watch
can't
this.
wait to watch this.
Champ.
Boy, you should hear some of those clips, Artie. The guy makes Muhammad Ali sound like the devil.
He is the devil.
Well, listen,
he was the devil. What he did to his fellow black man
Here we go.
is unbelievable.
Here we go. Like he was the
If I
only
walk
one.
up to a black man and I say you look like a gorilla, I
They
would
do
be.
it every day in the black community.
No,
Stop it.
come on, I don't care. You don't do that on the world stage.
They do.
I would say this is about the first time that film has really portrayed the side of Joe Frazier. John Dower did a fantastic job.
He's a genius.
On, just showing Joe Frazier's side of the story. No one else has ever, shown his side of the story. Everybody's heard the Muhammad Ali side of the story, but this film portrays Joe Frazier.
You don't feel that it goes too far to one side?
You
I
haven't
mean,
seen
when are we
it.
gonna have
You have to see it.
Just the story.
Doesn't it kill you that Muhammad Ali just got $50 million to sell his name and his merchandising?
What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, he's not gonna be happy.
Oh, don't you deserve the same payday?
Sure.
Why not you?
I could let's say go out and have a good time, put some money away for the kids, some more money away for the kids, have them get married again.
You want to get married again?
I'm waiting on you, Rob.
I have pictures of you hanging on my wall, not Muhammad Ali.
He doesn't have any pictures.
I got pictures of you fighting, not Muhammad Ali.
I'm the one with the pictures, and it's always both of you.
I got a couple pictures of him falling down on the wall. gym.
What you used a brilliant strategy when you fought Ali. You took your fists and you pummeled his organs.
Oh,
you hit him in the stomach. You hit him in the ribs.
Slow them kidneys down.
Right.
Yeah, the liver from function.
Right.
You know.
He was like in the hospital for days.
And you wonder why the man was trying to save his life by getting Joe upset.
Don't get Joe upset.
Howard, he wasn't going to come out for the 15th round because he was thinking about 71.
Right.
So they tell me, you got to go. No, Joe not coming back out there. I said, hey, let me go out there. He said, no.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you're unbelievable. You fought, and I don't know if people understand this. In the third fight, Joe had it wrapped up. He had won. Every judge said Joe Frazier
He was
is
winning on the cards?
He was winning on the cards. He's got this manager type. Who knows who he is? He says to Joe, don't go out. It's it.
But why would the manager want to hurt Joe? I mean,
He was being protective because Joe was beaten up too a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
A little bit.
His eye was closed a little bit.
I think they both went to the hospital, right?
They did. But guess who came out? But Eddie Hutch threw in the towel for Joe. And if he hadn't, Ali never, history would have been changed.
Robin, you still married?
I've never been married, Joe. I've been waiting for you.
I told Joe you were married. I was trying to help you out.
You see, the side of the story I always heard was that Joe's.
I don't know. Stand up and look at you.
You want to know? What am I, a piece of meat?
Yes.
What would you do to her, Joe? If you could be alone with her, what would you do?
A little small, man. I'd right there stand up, you know what I mean?
Would you work the body? Would you work the body first?
You want me to stand up? Here I am.
Well,
would you work the body?
I'll start from up top.
You start up top. What would be your strategy with her?
Well, I'm a side scraper.
You're a side scraper?
Stop the kidneys from functioning.
Is she too skinny for you now?
A little small, boy. I can work with.
You're a little too thin, honey.
A little small. I got some remedy jaws, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little cocoa butter hair, you know what I mean?
So what you do to a woman?
Rubbing down stuff, you know what I mean?
You put cocoa butter on a woman?
Yeah, to make it smooth, you know?
On the vagina?
I mean, I'm talking about the body now.
Oh, the body, not the vagina.
No.
The vagina.
These are arms, you know.
I'm smooth. I'm smooth.
Breasts?
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't go no law.
What about the butt? You would rub that down with cocoa butter?
Well, I don't move around back too much. I ain't no back man.
You were never into taking a woman's back door? Never?
No.
That's not your thing?
No, they got many ways to use that.
I'm with you.
So you can't go back there.
Right, it's dirty back there, quite frankly.
Yeah, you don't fool with that at all.
Not with me.
Did you ever accidentally enter a woman back there? Like you meant to go? Did you ever mean to go into the vagina and then suddenly you realize you're in the back door?
No. Oh,
I had an accident like that once.
No, I'm a straight aimer.
You're straight. You're a better man than I am. Well, you're the champ. You're the champ.
I'm a straight guy.
It seems like Joe's doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, boy.
No, not back there. No good.
All the women you've had, man, you could write a book just about that.
I've been pretty clean. I've one, two, his mother.
Right.
A couple more. You know. That was it tonight. Keep it
what
clean.
Number would I be?
I don't want the kids to look at Daddy as a bad guy. You know
right.
What I mean?
If Robin was to make love to you, what number would she be? What number would she be? If she, how many? In other words, would she be the 17th or the 1700th woman you ever had?
About five.
Number five.
Five.
So you haven't had
Get
that
out of here, Joe.
No, I stay
number
away
five
from
today.
Stuff, man. I'm cleaning chitlins.
When's the last time you got laid?
Big one.
When's the last time you got laid?
About 3-4 days ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Marvis, you know the woman?
Yeah.
You met her? Did you meet the woman he banged?
He sees no evil, hears no evil, speaks no evil.
So,
it's hard for Marvis, you know. He likes to think of you as just, you know, dad.
Yeah, he's like, well, God forgive, you know, that his wife passed away
Whose wife passed away?
Marvis.
Marvis's wife passed away?
It's been about 9 years now.
What did she die from?
Cancer.
Cancer, young woman.
Yeah.
You getting any?
Oh my God!
How long did you? Is he back in the saddle, or is he still grieving?
He's still breathing.
You're still grieving?
I have a fiance.
Oh, you do. Oh, so you're getting some.
Well, I like to see me married again because otherwise we don't have nobody to carry these names on. My daughter has a lot of boys, and let's say like they.
Marvis doesn't have any boys. Yeah.
Marvis doesn't have any sons.
Phrases.
No sons.
2 daughters and 2 granddaughters.
You better get busy.
No sons. No sons at all on my side. I don't think, right?
No.
No sons.
No Frasers.
No grandsons.
To carry on the
Fraser name is going to die, Joe.
Can't have that.
What's this?
The Fraser name is going to die. You don't get busy.
Oh no.
Walt Frazier had sons.
I got 5 daughters and 6 sons.
Oh
yeah.
But none of them have
they're
it.
young guys.
I see. You still got a chance.
Jeez, Marvis.
I don't know what they do with women. You know what I mean? The 17 and 18 and 20 years old guys. You know what I mean?
Maybe these daughters.
I got married. I was like 16 years old.
Oh, you think they should be married
Marvin was
already?
there when I was 16.
Yeah.
Marvin had no sister.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm batting 2 hands. You know what I mean?
You were 16 when you had Marvis?
And another girl.
Wow.
Ooh.
But you were a real man.
He must know how to train dogs as well.
Did your mother practice voodoo?
No, not Mom.
Who practiced voodoo?
Grandma did.
Grandma.
Grandma from voodoo. Yeah.
And when you were living on the farm, your grandma would come over and do voodoo. What would she do? What kind of voodoo?
They had a jug in her hand. You know what I mean? Lord bless them.
No kidding.
I said, Grandma, what that for? To make you better. Better? Better from what? I don't want you to make that shit in daddy of yours.
Don't you think she put a voodoo curse on Cassius Clay to put him in?
Yeah. But back in the days, man, when it was Joe's, Marciano, Sugar Ray Robinson, right on down the line, these great guys, man, I said, I'm going to be a champion in the world. And my uncle said, he was a rocky boy. Darling, can I have a shot of that thing? That was liquor then.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that boy will be a champion one day. You'll see.
That was his uncle.
They all gone. My Uncle Rock.
Yeah.
Israel.
So they believed in you. Your family believed in you. And now, though, you live with great pain. You do. Someone told me you're taking 20 pills a day just to stay out of pain. Is that correct? No.
Somebody told you something wrong. But let's straighten that out. I'm a diabetic.
Diabetic?
Yeah, I'm a diabetic. No pains. He decided that the blood probably could drop too low or go up too high.
Right.
But it don't affect nothing else, okay?
Right. So in other words...
With a lower, little low, I got to get a Viagra. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that. Viagra.
What did I say?
You got to take Viagra.
No, I think I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I better get some vitamin E.
Can't believe the champ has to take a Viagra.
C.
Did you know that, Marvis, that your dad has to take a Viagra once in a while?
He's just joking around.
No, he's not joking. He takes a Viagra.
Sounds like he's fine.
He has hypertension also.
So because of that, you have to take the Viagra sometimes when you're with the ladies, because when you have hypertension, diabetes, it might be a little bit difficult to get it up, right?
No problem walking. It's decided that sometimes I want to make sure I'm okay. You know what I mean?
When you're with a lady, when you were with a lady,
yeah.
So when do you take the Viagras to get it hard? Do you time it out a certain way? Like how do you work it?
No, what I get in the morning, like I want to try different things, like in the E's and C's and stuff and B's. So I probably just drop something in the It helped the E's and the B's and the C's out. You know what I mean?
Marvis, he takes Viagra.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you. Marvis, he's got to take a little Viagra. The man is not a young man. He takes a Viagra.
Smoking Joe Frazier.
Yes.
He's not going to discuss it with you. He discusses it with me. You see, you don't have these kind of discussions with your father. I do. He can teach you a lot about Viagra.
I can't talk to him that way. You know, he's a minister.
Right.
I'll tell him every now and then, but
Marvis is no fun anymore.
Ain't nothing wrong with dropping a little Viagra in the E's, in the C's,
right,
in the B's.
Yeah, why not?
They help each other, you know what I mean, down the line. You know?
Absolutely.
You never know when you might run up on something, you know?
Marvis gets embarrassed by this kind of sex talk. He's going the godly way. I see what you're doing. But, you know, this is natural. This is natural. We talk about a man's ability to have sex with a woman.
These are all jokes.
He's a minister.
We're just joking.
He's a minister.
Yeah, he's a priest.
He's not that much fun anymore now.
You don't want to discuss that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
He used to be a lot more fun, didn't he?
Yeah, he's still fun.
Yeah.
He's so fun.
Yeah.
Let him go and do what he got to do for what he has to do, you know, for the church and stuff like that.
Right.
You know?
Does Joe go to your church?
I'll try to stop him before they get there.
Yeah,
Does he go to the church?
No.
He's been there once.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, he's always on the road, you know.
On the road, he's busy with the Viagra. He got no time for church.
He's on the road.
Joe, does it make it as hard as like when you were a teenager?
Oh, my goodness.
Does it make it as hard as like when you were a teenage boy?
Yeah, it almost as hard as this cane here.
Really? How long does it last?
Yeah.
When you take a Viagra, like, and then you're doing a girl,
Yeah.
does it after you finish, is it still hard or does it get soft?
No, I'll be able to watch though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't ban on me.
Yeah.
I'll be able to watch that. You know.
You're able to do it two or three times to the lady?
I'll be looking for more.
Wow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So you could do it over and over and over.
Over and over and over.
Good Lord.
I think with the E's and the C's and the V.
The V.
helps it out a little bit.
Never mind the E and the C. You need the V.
I'm not an athlete anymore, so therefore I can do these things now. You know what I mean?
You got a young girlfriend?
Well,
how old is she?
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How old are these girls you're with?
Big button?
How old are the girls you're with? Are they in their 20s?
No, I'm
45. 45, that's the age you go with.
50.
Yeah, so they still have needs. They still
I
want
ain't
it.
going over my age, okay?
And what do? They're like, oh, champ. Every minute with the champ, is that it?
Don't call nobody's name because it might get in trouble.
Right. You don't give anybody's name.
No, don't they call nobody's name either.
When you're with these women who are, let's say, some of them aren't that beautiful, and you say you put a pillow over their face, did you ever once smother a woman by accident and kill her?
No.
With the pillow? No?
No, you gotta give them breathing room.
Breathing room. See, Robin, if Joe ever put a pillow over your face, you'd get breathing room.
Stop.
So don't worry.
He would know to let me breathe.
You know how to
Thank
control
you,
the
Joe.
pillow.
Yeah, but you don't need a pillow for her.
Thank you for not smothering me, Joe.
You still married?
I'm not married. I've never been married.
She's never been married.
Oh, yeah?
But she has boyfriends. Don't ask what's going on. She's got boyfriends. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, she loves it.
I don't know what he's talking about.
She loves it.
How many boyfriends you have?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I think she's got one now, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what he's talking
Got a
about.
young white guy, Joe.
I don't know what. I don't know what he's talking. I don't know what he's talking about.
25-year-old white boy.
Oh, yes, right. Sure.
Nothing wrong with it.
Sure.
Yeah,
barely out of diapers, this one.
I'm
Man.
with a kid in a diaper.
No Viagra there.
No.
That's who I'm with a kid in
Marvis,
a diaper.
when you were a young man growing up, did your dad ever take you aside and teach you the pillow technique in case you ever with a girl? Did your dad ever teach it to you? You must have learned something from him, right?
You know, what was he had? Marvis had more of a quiet life, more than the other brothers of his own. You know what I mean?
He's a great man.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I like Marvis.
he's a true preacher. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I asked him how he does it. You know what I mean? But therefore, he said, "Look, Dad. You know, I gotta walk. Why?" I said, "Well, Ain't nothing wrong with walking right, but when them girls come to see you, you gotta do your job.
Oh my!
Right.
You know?
This was your fatherly advice.
You're a good father.
Yes, why not, man?
You sat your son down and you said, when the girls come, you got to do your job.
Your job, man. That's what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
they ain't coming around you to shake your hand because you got a couple dollars.
Right.
They want to get beat up. I didn't say eat up now. I said beat up.
Right. You told him you taught your son early on, you got to satisfy these women.
That's right.
Did you encourage him to perform oral sex on these women? In other words, some men don't teach their sons that.
No, we don't go that way.
In the black community.
That's a little rough for him.
Marvin,
I ain't gonna get down. I ain't gonna get down too rough for him. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's some of the things they ain't gonna tell you no way. You know?
You never licked a woman down there, right? You never did that. You never sat there and licked them.
No, I never go that low down there.
You never went down there.
I stay above the navel.
Above the navel. And you taught your son that too, right? I hope you did. Marvin, you go below the navel?
Wow. Why not? No, man, no.
Oh my goodness.
Marvis is more beat up than when he fought Tyson.
Down goes Frazier.
Do you think Muhammad Ali used to lick all the women? He probably licked them down there, right? Because he bows before the women.
I don't know what he done before now.
Yeah.
At a Klan meeting, he probably did it.
Well, I'm sorry. Now, who knows what he
got
did?
to do something now. You know what I mean?
He probably can't get it up, so he probably has to lick them forever, for hours. Do you think that his wife or someone has to like he just has to lick her for hours because he can't get it up? Because of what you did to him?
I'm not sure what that's all about. You know what I mean?
But you're still giving it to
I
him.
respect him and the wife on those parts. I don't really know what they're going to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever he do to make us stay, let him keep on doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Better luck to him.
I don't think Viagra's helping him.
I do what I got to do, okay?
Right. Yeah.
You know, it was about, I think about 2 or 3 years ago at the...
Don't tell me you licked a woman, Marvin.
Stop it.
Your father will throw you right out.
No, this was at the All-Star game that was held in Philadelphia.
Right.
And my father and Ali in a private quarters inside a hotel. You know, they embraced each other, you know.
Why?
For, I guess, love, forgiveness.
Wow, come on.
You know,
come on.
I mean...
You know what, Marvin?
I wouldn't.
He talk around, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't have hugged him.
Yeah, he talks around, you know what I mean? He can't get directly straight to the point, you know what I mean?
He didn't look at you.
Yeah.
He hugged you, but
that's all right.
Did he look you in the eye? No.
Yeah, I'm still the father, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah.
It wasn't sincere, was it?
Yeah, he got a good job, and he's a good minister. You know, and he's good for the kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now he goes to the prison, he goes to the church, he goes to the community.
Right.
But he can't make you forgive Muhammad Ali. Is that what you're saying?
He probably.
You want to go get him?
You know, if I was hugging Muhammad Ali,
when
you were hugging Muhammad Ali, were you afraid he's going to put a knife in your back?
Oh dear.
Wow. I bet you checked him. I hope somebody frisked him first. I hope somebody frisked him. I wouldn't have hugged him. Any man who called me a gorilla says he put me in a zoo. No hug.
Howard.
Sorry.
Howard, you know what? You're such a hypocrite because you spend all your time now apologizing to people.
I apologize to one person.
2 people.
Yeah. One person.
Soupy, and who was the other guy?
Another
and there
guy.
was a third guy.
No.
Yes.
No.
And you say I was vicious, I was wrong.
He was not treated well.
And those people were not treated well by you.
Didn't you go to President Nixon and beg him to let Muhammad Ali fight?
That's what driver's license he gave him.
That's right.
You got Nixon to give Ali a driver's license?
No, boxing
license.
Well, yeah, you
No one was
get
giving
all those license together. They took driver's license.
They had everything.
Took license to fight.
Yeah.
And you didn't get married license though.
No, can't get that one.
Joe, so you're in the presence of a real man. You made up with Ali, and Howard made up with 𝗪𝗄𝗍𝗿.
I was Ali. They should have put Soupy in a cage.
That's right.
That's right.
But you know, what we're all about, Howard, is that, you know, we know he's in bad shape now, you know, after all the fights and stuff.
After you.
I hope that the Lord forgive him, you know, and help him to get back where we at so he can enjoy life a little bit, you know.
Well, it ain't happening. You did.
We
You took care of business. You
few
took
days
care.
around.
You took care of him.
So therefore, you know that he come on out and enjoy some of us, have fun together.
Your 2 fists put him in that condition.
Well, let's say I had 100 fights and I lost 2 to George. We can go to something else.
No.
2 to him and all the other guys I beat up real well.
Yeah, real good. You were the champ. You were the true champion of the world. Listen, you guys are great. I really want everyone to watch this special and learn the truth about what happened in Manila and who the true people's champion is. And the only way you're going to learn...
What is the special called?
Okay, it's called Thriller in Manila. And it stars Joe Frazier, the true champion of the world. Now, when you see this, prepare to have your world rocked. You're going to learn the truth. And now you're going to take down your pictures of Muhammad Ali that you worship.
Well, do I?
And you're going to hang up pictures of Joe Frazier. And the picture you have in your book, you're going to do a reprint of your book, Robin.
I am.
And you're going to put Joe Frazier's name.
Joe never gave me a picture.
Well, we'll get you one. I'm going to get you one. I'm going to get you a naked picture of Joe Frazier after he takes his Viagra.
Hey, Rob, we can go out boogieing.
All right, we're going to boogie?
We can boogie out. Yeah.
You are a great man.
10 years ago, Howard, he wouldn't want to talk to me, you know?
Right.
Give me a hard way to go, you see?
Right.
And when we get a certain age, you know what I mean? And I went, oh, well, you gonna take me out with one of these days? When did
I say that,
When she was younger, she was always blowing you off. Now all of a sudden she's begging you for it.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Robin, did you ever think when you were a little girl, you would grow up one day?
I am begging, Joe?
Yeah.
I resent that.
Hey, Howard, it's always nice being with you, man.
It's great being with you. You are the champion. Robin, did you ever think when you were a little girl growing up that one day you'd be sitting with Joe Frazier, the true people's champion,
Never.
and that he wants to have sex with you?
Oh, I never dreamed.
That he'd want to have sex with you. Well, you should have sex with the champ.
Both of them did.
Both of them did what?
Muhammad and Joe.
What about
See,
him?
I'm the one who's beat both of them. They both wanted to have sex with me.
Muhammad wanted to have sex with you?
When I got that picture, he was coming on to me.
He was.
Robin, you're too dark.
Oh, no.
You're too dark for the
He
champ.
might not have married me. He might not have married me.
Cassius
but he
Clay,
wanted me.
Cassius Clay won't do you. You're too much of a black woman.
Robin, remember the first one he had looked like you? They stayed together one day.
Are you saying, Joe,
one night.
each one of Muhammad Ali's wives got lighter and whiter as he went along?
Light, bright, damn near white.
Right. So the point is, you were always with black women.
Dark.
Dark-skinned black women.
Dark. All my ladies was dark.
All your ladies.
Everybody, Muhammad was wrong for drawing these lines between himself and other blacks, but we're fine.
I love how Muhammad Ali is calling this great man an Uncle Tom. Right. Meanwhile, he's out banging these white chicks.
He was banging black.
This man was banging dark-skinned black women. He loved the black race.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I might change as time go by, though, you know what I mean?
His wife now is almost a ghost.
You're going white on me now?
Yeah.
Light, bright, damn near white.
That's right, Marvis. Your new stepmommy's going to be white. You're going to have a white woman bossing you around.
That's all right.
That's all right. You don't care.
Call me Mom.
That's all right.
As long as Pop's happy, right? Yeah.
I got one lady in the movie, you know, that been with me like 40 years or more, you know.
Yeah.
She does a fine job.
Yeah. Who is that? Your traveling companion?
Well, traveling companion, let's say my secretary.
Were you having a sexual thing with her?
Let's say my clothes lady. Yeah, she does a fine job.
But did you guys have sex together?
No. We always knock on the door when we come in.
You know what? When you see this TV show, there is a white woman who seems to travel
with Joe
quite a bit.
She's been in like 40 years with me.
Yeah. I got the feeling
do
that she's
everything that I need to be done.
I got a feeling she's like a wife to you, like a lover.
That's what it seemed like sometimes.
Yeah. Marvis, what do you know about this?
Yeah,
what do you think about this? You keeping your lips sealed?
She drives the car. She makes the bed. She cooks the food.
You love her, don't you? You love her.
Huh?
You love her.
I love her. Yes.
You do.
Yes, I love her.
Wow.
Because she go where you want to go. You don't have to drill a hammer in her head. Tell her you can't go today.
She listens.
Where do you get a broad like that?
She's like, can I go? I said, no, you can't go. I'm going to Howard. Be there, come back. No problem.
Wow. She listens to you. You found a woman who listens.
Make sure that I'm clean.
Right.
Sharp as a tack.
Right.
You know what I mean? No problem.
Good woman.
It's a good woman.
You're not kidding. What is it, Gary?
Champ's got to go.
All right, listen, Champ. We love when you're here.
Always fun, Joe.
Come see us again, Marvis. Pleasure having you, of course.
Marvis, God bless you. Always nice to you, man.
Do me a favor. Next time you're here, you bring a pillow with you. You teach us that technique. How to put the pillow over the woman's face.
Okay.
You can use Benji. Enough air to breathe.
That's all.
You'll practice on Benji. You'll show us how to do it, all right?
We're not breathing.
But when she starts to lose consciousness, pick up the pillow.
Okay.
Well, Benji might need 2 pillows.
Don't try that at home. The great champ, Joe Frazier, and his son Marvis.
I love you, even though you're so mean to me.
You did a fine job.
Joe, hey, Joe, champ, can you watch your foot a second? You're right tangled up in here, and I don't want to see these.
Mr. Frazier, how was it?
Oh, man, that was good. It's always nice being with Howard, you know.
You always have a good time, right?
Yeah, we talk the same kind of language.
there's a lot of sex talk in there.
Oh, yeah, he go from A to Z. I can handle it, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it a little awkward with your son there talking about sex and Viagra?
Good luck. About what?
Is it awkward talking about sex with your son sitting right next to you?
No, he's a grown man.
It's all good, right?
He's almost old as I am. We didn't get filthy.
Not that bad.
Just like some stuff was saying that it really happened to the men's and fathers, you know, and sons, so we can talk that way. Boom.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
On Monday's wrap-up show, Richard came by, and he's dying to meet Seth MacFarlane, to the point where he's willing to have somebody jerk off on his back. And when you think of someone who's going to jerk off on his back, we talked about male porn stars, we talked about a bunch of people, but there was really only one person who Richard wanted, and that's Sal. And none of us are surprised. Here it is.
So there's a group of guys here that are huge Seth MacFarlane fans. Richard, Jason. I guess, John, you would be part of that camp, too.
I'm not as hardcore as they are, but Richard and Jason in particular.
And we've been pitched Seth, a gazillion times, and I just never watched the show. Then my kids started watching the show, and I started watching it with them, and I realized it's really a very funny show, but also I would think that the people that watch that show are Howard fans. There's, a similar thinking there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think it's a very edgy, it's animated. It's a very edgy show and great, really deep references to everything, but very, very funny.
So we pitched him as a guest a bunch of times. I think he's tried to come on a bunch of times. And Howard's been more of, not that he doesn't like the guy, it's just like, I'm just not that familiar with the show. So in the meeting last week, we were all like, we feel very strongly. We have some good angles on him. He basically got that show on the air almost out of college.
But
and now,
who's we? Like, who's making this pitch?
Well, Richard, I'm making the pitch. Will agrees with me from a guest point of view, not even that we're huge fans. And then Richard and Jason are the super big fans. And then Sal, of course. Sal blows like the wind, by the way. I wish I had tape of the meeting. But if Sal senses that Howard's not into it, then Sal goes, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't get it. We don't need to have this person. Howard goes, well, maybe you could. That might work out, Sal says. So what happened was we're talking about it in the meeting, and Richard just happens to volunteer that he would blow Seth MacFarlane if Howard would put him on the show.
Was that your first offer? I mean, was that?
Yeah, because I know that would never happen. Seth MacFarlane is not a gay guy. He would never let me do that.
Well, neither are you.
Well, I know, and so that's why I just said that jokingly. Oh, if you let him come on, I'll blow the guy. Just kind of understating the fact that I would do almost anything for Howard to approve this guest, because it's one of those guests that has been pitched several times that I always thought, oh, we got to have him on the show. He'd be so great. The voices. I saw him live at Comics, this comic club, comedy club here in New York, and he was amazing.
His Hulu commercials, which have been running a lot. Have you seen it, John?
Yeah.
Where he does all the voices, I thought also was interesting. But, at the end of the day, we pitched Howard enough information where he was on the fence about him as a guest. But then, Richard blowing a guy, God, that sealed the deal.
And Richard won't be blowing a guy, but you will be taking another man's load on your back.
And I will.
And who's that man going to be?
Hopefully my partner in crime, Sal 𝗲𝗏𝗔.
Why don't you just leave out the part in crime?
Well, yeah, let's back up a little bit, though. Before Sal, you were saying you wanted a male porn star, one of your favorite male porn stars, to do it. Does it matter who it is? Ultimately, you're getting a load on your back.
Yeah, but, these people are emailing me, making me nervous, saying, oh, make sure the guy's safe. If it's a dirty load, you could catch something. And so I just thought on a radio standpoint, and Gary loved this idea. I went in and said, hey, Gary, what about Nick Manning?
Love that.
Because it'd be funny. He'd be, he'd growl and yell my name, like dropping loads over Richard Christie's dirty back, things like that. But Nick's a straight guy, too, so I don't know that he would be willing to do it.
What about your hero, Peter North?
Well, Peter North never does any gay stuff, so he would definitely not be into that. He, he would not do that.
So let me ask you a question: is that basically your admission that on some level this is a gay act?
I'll admit that. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not straight to jerk off on another guy's back,
or to get jerked off on.
Or to get jerked off on.
Like
yeah.
Richard came to me and he says, after somebody sent him the note about you got to be careful, and of course anybody I would have in would be tested.
Oh, they're going to demand Richard be tested, I guarantee.
Why? They're not touching Richard.
Oh, they'll still demand it.
In case their penis touches my back or
something. Richard says, can I put saran wrap on my back? And I said, no.
Come on. It's just like a rubber, I'd still feel it.
Wax paper?
Yeah.
Jed in Montana, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. First, I'd like to say, Gary, awesome job on E Street Radio.
Oh, thank you, man.
I love your show. That was fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Richard, man, I'm a huge fan of you.
Thank you.
But,
I sense that you no longer will be.
No, that's not true, dude. Even if you do it, I'm going to laugh my ass off. That's a fact. But, I mean, you seem pretty tight with your family. What do they make of all this? I mean, that's pretty fucked up. And I'd like to hear your answer. I'll hang up. Thank you, guys. Great show.
Thanks,
Thank you, buddy. I'm sure they're in Kansas shaking their heads right now. But I've done a lot of crazy stuff on the show, and they know I'm just doing it as a prank, that I'm not a gay gentleman. And I told them I pay for their Sirius subscription. I bought them a radio for Christmas 3 or 4 years ago, and I said, hey, if I'm buying you this radio, just don't complain about any of the crazy stuff I do you hear me on there.
Does it ever? Is it one of those things where everybody agrees not to discuss it, or does it come up in discussion and you go, hey, I just do that for the show?
It comes up in discussion, and they just laugh about it. They got a great sense of humor.
Like, would your mother ever say to you, hey, Richard, when that guy did that weird act. Did that really happen? Would your mother ask you that question?
They know it all really happens, yeah. And they, they just shake their head. I've always been kind of crazy. I used to do a lot of crazy stuff in high school, and I've had friends that ran through our yard naked, chasing me, telling me they were going to fuck me in the ass, and, just goofing off and stuff like that. So they know I'm a crazy guy.
Oh, my God. I yearn for the days when I was on summer vacation and guys would jokingly say they were going to fuck me in the ass.
Have they ever wondered if you were gay or not?
I'm sure they did, yeah. I'm sure it came up at Thanksgiving dinner when I wasn't around, because I never got laid until I was 19, never had any girls around, only hung out with my buddies, and I guarantee they probably thought I was.
Did they ever ask you about it specifically?
No. I don't think they would have cared either way, but I'm sure they thought I probably was.
This is where I'm like jealous of Richard. Like, I'm very close with my parents. I love them. I have a great relationship, but they would be upset if I did this, and that's what keeps me from doing some stuff like that.
But did they give you a hard time back when you used to get naked and do stuff?
Oh my God! You should have seen how upset they were when they found out a guy named Kip, who looked a lot like Benji, went to the Bunny Ranch. I'm not kidding.
So I was wondering because I've talked to you about is there something that would cross the line for your parents? Do you think that they would actually say, this upsets us, please don't do it?
If a big veiny penis entered my rectal cavity, I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy. If I went all the way and had gay sex, which I would never do.
See, this is where I sometimes wonder if you are gay, because you have to add all these adjectives. Like if you said if a penis ever entered my
not
house,
a regular penis,
that would be gay. But you're like a big veiny penis.
That's the line for
enters my rectal cavity. You have a whole thing going on.
Well, it's called theater of the mind. I'm trying to make the radio audience out there get a little more entertainment by throwing these adjectives in.
So if you're going to go that far, if you're going to actually have anal sex, they would say, Richard, we don't want you to do this, or they'd say, hey, maybe you should think about this.
My dad would probably call and say, well, we talked to your sister, and she knew a guy who had anal sex, and he said it ripped him up a little bit, so you might want to be careful. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They got a real good sense of humor, and I'm a real lucky guy that my parents are very understanding.
Now, when Sal came up, you said you would prefer that Sal did it. And I don't know who said that, just have Howard talk to Sal, and then all of a sudden he'll want to do it. Is Sal on board for this now?
I don't know. First of all, let me ask you a question. Is it gay if Sal is able to complete the act?
No, because he can watch a movie. You know what'll be great for it is those things, is it called